Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Luke Panto back here. I'm here with one of my best buddies, Noah Kesa.
What's everybody? Peanut belly button. No.
We're back to that shtick. But he joined right away because apparently he literally just got done with Noah Kesa Live. So
you guys
can see little 2-week hiatus for him.
Yeah, you can see how much it drains me because immediately after the show, I'm normally like, "Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, man?" And as soon as I went on, I'm like, "Hey, what's up?"
Well, you sound a little bit more motivated now, so
it's a lot better now because when I'm on that show, when I'm doing my show, I'm always like on and professional. On here, I'm just me.
You're just you.
I'm really just me, happy, horny, healthy, wealthy, and wise. So
nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
And just so everybody knows, when I say it's okay to be the three H's and a W, that's what I mean.
Cool beans.
And I have coined that phrase. So if anybody wants to patent it, pay me money. Pay me money.
That's it. This is what he needs. There you go. We got a few people in here already. We got Judd in the chat. What's up? And we got Jared. We got what's up? And we got Ethan. What's up?
What's up?
We got everybody. Dude, we got everybody popping in apparently tonight.
Whew.
It's the Tuesday of Thanksgiving, apparently.
That's right.
So, what better way to celebrate that by doing a hangout?
That's right.
I just know I'm not going to be available for a couple days because, for one, tomorrow I'm going to go see Moana 2, which tickets are going crazy for my theater.
I don't know about my theater because my theater isn't one of those theaters where you order in advance and you pick your seat. It's still you walk up to the front of the theater and you ask one for Moana 2. You go around maybe 6 feet and you order your popcorn and pop. It's all in that same triangle. And you just walk maybe 20 feet and you're right to both theater doors.
Right. So.
And you don't pick your seats.
But like I said, tickets for mine are going pretty crazy. It's nearly sold out. So me and Justin ordered ours on Monday. So
very smart.
And I mean, we had to order tickets for also Gladiator and Wicked. So, which yes, some people have been really wanting to hear my thoughts on Wicked. It's gonna come. It'll come. Like full video will be coming. Just you guys gotta cut me some slack here. I've been really busy.
Well, I'll just say this. My review opened my show. And you already know what I think. I mean, literally.
Yeah. So yeah. But regardless of that, yeah, I will be talking about Wicked here soon. I also got to do some like catch up reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have to do like one of them in that video is going to be for Gladiator 2. So there you go. Honestly, I'll say this. I really liked Gladiator 2. The best part about it was getting to see the new Better Man trailer on the big screen.
Okay.
I mean, look, I didn't hate Gladiator 2. I liked it a lot. Not as good as the first. But best part of the experience was getting to see the Better Man trailer on the big screen, the new trailer. I'm so freaking pumped for that movie. Second most anticipated of next year for me. I mean, look, I know it comes out in select theaters in December, but when does it get a wider release? January.
Exactly.
That's comes out in January more in a wide release. So
I gotta see what I'm gonna pull this up. Look at the release calendar, see what's even coming out in 2025 before I can say what a most anticipated is.
I have another one that comes out. I have a couple that come out in February that I'm really excited about. And no, Cam, sorry, not one of them is, and one of them is not Captain America. I'm excited for Captain America, but I'm not excited for it as I am for the monkey. Oz Perkins.
What, would you mind if I
Let me
share something?
Go ahead. Go ahead and share the screen.
Okay. Let's watch some porn. No. No, I'm kidding. That's for after stream.
That's for after stream. That's when we're gonna watch the first 30 minutes of Anora.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait till that comes to digital, dude. I can't wait.
Actually no. We should watch the first two. Actually, after stream, we should just watch the first two sex scenes of Poor Things. mainly between Emma Stone and Mark Ruffalo. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pull it up.
Okay, so let's take a quick look at what comes out.
Not looking pretty good for the first part of it until we get to January 17th, which we got Paddington in Peru, Better Man, and Wolfman.
I can already tell you.
I got a triple feature week ahead of me.
I can already tell you, my theater is getting Paddington because they got the first two.
Yours is definitely not getting Better Man.
No way. Now, would I like them to get the Wolfman? Yes. We'll have to see what comes out afterwards. But Paddington in Peru, I'm not going to kid you. That's probably my most anticipated movie of January. Is that one? Mine
is definitely Better Man. Like I like that they're trying a different route with a musical person biopic.
Yeah.
And like instead of just telling it in an ordinary facet, they're doing it as basically as kind of like a Planet of the Apes situation. Like where he's like but except Robbie Williams is the only Caesar around, so
yeah. January 24th. This is a packed week. The issue is there's only a couple of these that are even going to be wide.
The only one that I know is going to be wide, at least for me, is Flight Risk.
Which, that's going to go one of two ways.
I think it looks pretty good, but the only thing that could hold it back for me is mainly Mark Wahlberg's ball cap.
Yeah.
I saw that in the trailer when I saw Saturday Night.
Mm-hmm.
That is distracting. That ball cap is so distracting.
I'm not going to be... I might review the movie, but if it's fun, it can win me over. And I'm a Topher Grace guy. I love Topher Grace. So seeing him in something is always a win for me.
And I'll be honest, though, the concept alone and the fact that it was I think it was a true story. I think it was a true story. I think it said that in the trailer. It's intriguing. Like they're trying to bring a guy for a transfer, but apparently the guy that they're looking for is one of the pilots. Like
there's another plane.
And the pilot, you guessed it, is Mark Wahlberg. They're looking for him.
There was another plane movie that just came out on digital. I can't remember the name of it. But I know one of the actors in it, so I'm just looking her up. It's Tiffany Smith, and it is what is it?
If you were going to say the movie, if you were going to say plane, then I was like, bitch, that was last year.
No, it's called In Flight.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it says the night before Claire's trip to Paris, she catches an eye of a mysterious, handsome stranger, and the last thing she remembers before waking up on the plane with no recollection is him.
Yep.
So that could be fun. It could be awful.
Who knows? Let's see what else we got. Let's go down.
Yep, let's go down here.
Because the only one that I really care about is Flight Risk.
28th is Lake George. That's a low budget film. Dogman.
That looks fun, honestly.
I could take it or leave it because unlike a lot of people, I didn't read any of the books.
I read a couple of the short comic strips that were basically on the Captain Underpants books, like whenever they would stop for intermission and basically give you the comics that George and Harold write.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I got a little bit of that. So, and I was like, and I saw they were making a movie out of it. I was like, okay. And dude, they freaking got Pete Davidson to voice the villainous cat, and I'm like, oh hell yes.
I watched the trailer, and I have a feeling my theater is going to get it, and I'm just gonna go because it could be charming. I mean, it could suck as well. I'm not saying that it's going to be great, but if
I don't think it'll be great. But I'll tell you this though, animation,
it looks good.
The animation. Oh, dude, that animation is so good.
Looks very new, and I think it looks funny. Some of those jokes in that trailer were fucking hilarious. Oh my god, they were hilarious.
Mainly from Lil Rel.
Yeah.
It was mainly from Lil Rel, but Pete Davidson was also funny, but mainly the jokes, the best jokes came from Lil Rel.
Going down here.
Oh, okay. So the one at the top on February 7th is the one I was talking about for another one of my most anticipated. Love Hurts.
Love Hurts. Yep.
Ki Hue Kwan kicking ass.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I mean, I've seen people online being like, "This concept is so redundant. I'm not gonna see this shit." Hold up a second. Ki Hue Kwan was actually a stunt coordinator for a couple movies.
Exactly.
You guys don't know. He was actually a stunt coordinator for X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
And so seeing him in an action movie actually makes sense to me. And it's going to be bloody. So
mm-hmm. And Ariana DeBose, I mean, she's always a win.
I love her, so there's that. And freaking Marshawn Lynch is going to be in this one too. The guy that played as the teacher slash club advisor in Bottoms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's an easy win.
Oh
boy, February 14th, we got Captain America: Brave New World.
Yep. I'm looking forward to it. My expectations are low. But
I'll say this. I don't hate the look of Red Hulk like everybody else does.
I don't hate the look of Red Hulk. My issue is, what are you going to do with him? Are you going to have anybody who can stand up against him in this movie? Like, is there anybody who can come in there and
right, yeah,
actually put up a fight? I mean, at least we're getting a strong Hulk now instead of Professor Hulk.
Like, we're actually getting a pissed off Hulk.
Yeah. And on Peacock, we have the Bridget Jones movie, which I
can kind of take or leave.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm not expecting anything from it. You're very excited for the monkey.
Yes, of course. I mean, I love Longlegs and I love Oz Perkins as a director. So I haven't seen The Blackcoat's Daughter yet, but I loved Longlegs, and I really liked Gretel and Hansel, the one that he directed.
I've actually seen those two, which is very shocking.
I need to check out the Blackcoat's Daughter, but the monkey. When I saw that it was Oz Perkins, I was like, "Yep, where's my ticket?"
Yeah. And then this one, I'm going to spoil something. I actually have an interview planned for. Is the new Peter Pan movie, The Neverland Adventure.
Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare.
Yeah, this one is going to be the in the same vein as a Pooh, Blood and Honey, and the Bambi movie and stuff like that. So it's going to be low budget. It's from the same creators, and I have the actress who is playing Tinkerbell in here attached for an interview at some point.
There you go. And I'm trying to think here for a second. I actually want to go see that in the theater, but mine's not going to get that.
I don't think so. I think that'll be a limited release.
It'll definitely be Fathom events, though. I know that.
Yeah, it will be a Fathom event. The bad thing is with those movies, it always takes a long time for it to even come out to rent.
It's what happened with Blood and Honey 2. I think Blood and Honey 2 took like 4 months to come out, or maybe 3. But it took like 6 months for it to even get 7 months for it to get a physical release.
Yep.
And we're getting an actual just regular Blu-ray next month, so.
And the 28th, we have The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie, which I think is going to be mildly huge.
We shall see.
In the Lost Lands, an action movie with Dave Bautista, Emilia Jovovich, who can be hit and miss. The last movie I saw her in was actually Monster Hunter, and I enjoyed that movie quite a bit, actually. It's stupid fun, and it's exactly what I needed at that point. And having only seen the last of the, and I don't want to get it wrong, Resident Evil movies, I've only seen the final chapter.
That movie is horrendous.
So I don't have the best track record with her, but I do enjoy her in Monster Hunter, and I've seen a couple other things with her in it, but so far, Monster Hunter is probably my favorite one.
But the editing to Resident Evil: The Final Chapter is the most nauseating thing that I've ever seen in my life.
So many quick cuts. Oh my god!
All the editing in the film was just like.
Same with Taken freaking 3. 15 cuts for him to jump over a freaking fence.
Oh my god!
What?
Makes the shaky cam and Monkey Man look even better.
Yeah. Well, let's be honest here. The stunt coordinator was a lot more seasoned, and the editor was smarter.
Well, in Monkey Man, Dev Patel did a lot of his own stunt work.
Exactly. And Neeson, I don't know why you had to do 15 cuts to jump over a fence, but whatever.
That's the laziest way of filming an action scene. I mean, sure, there might have been a couple of quick cuts in Monkey Man, but like, at least those are warranted.
Yeah.
Like, and here's another thing. Despite a lot of the shaky cam, you can still at least see the action sequences.
Yep.
Like,
you can.
I'm trying to think of the car chase.
Yeah.
After the bathroom fight, like the car chase, like you could still see a lot of the shit that goes on. So,
March 7th.
So I don't want to hear it, people. I don't want to hear it.
No. March 7th.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I had to go on that little tangent.
We don't know a whole lot about these films yet because there's no marketing. But we have March 7th is Sinners with Haley Steinfeld.
Which we do have a trailer for.
Yep.
And that film looks fan-freaking-tastic.
And then Night of the Zoopocalypse. That's going to be low budget.
Very low budget.
And then moving down here to March 14th, we have a Black Bag.
No idea what that is.
A drama thriller with Cate Blanchett, Michael Fassbender, and Pierce Brosnan. Okay. This one, I know is not getting the best love. That's Snow White. I'm going to take this one. Look at what happened with Aladdin, right? Everybody saw the look of Genie, and they went, oh, he looks ugly. Oh, he looks this. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's that. They went to the movie and made $1 billion.
Snow White could probably do the same thing.
Snow White could probably do the same thing if the movie is good. Now, for being mythical creatures, the dwarves don't look half bad. They don't look half bad. And it's
I
Rachel
can kind of
Zegler.
agree. Actually, they don't look like the worst. Like, I mean, there's way worse that you could have done. Like,
And what's that? Oh, and then below that, your man, Jason Statham, Levon's Trade.
Isn't that another one he's doing with Guy Ritchie?
I think. Let me pull that up here. I'm gonna look here.
Wait,
see if that
no. That's David Ayer.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
David Ayer. I remember now. It's David Ayer.
A Minecraft movie.
I will say the second trailer was not bad. It gave me a little bit more excitement for it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it didn't do anything for me. The first trailer stuck in my mind. It's a way better trailer. It makes it look like a better movie. I don't know what that first fucking trailer was. That was awful. That was piss poor. But this one looks like it could go either way. I mean, it's going to make money. I think it's going to make money.
It's Minecraft, so what would you expect?
Exactly.
Then one sec.
The amateur drop. There we go. Mickey 17.
Can we just get that movie now, please?
That movie looks good.
All the freaking delays.
I mean, it looks great. Bong Joon-ho, Robert Pattinson, Mark Ruffalo, Toni Collette. Come on. Just give it to me. Give me what I want.
We'll see. Hopefully we can get it.
The Accountant 2. I haven't seen the first Accountant, so I have zero thoughts on that one for right now.
I mean, Ben Affleck plays a tax accountant, and he's also a hitman.
Yep.
What else do you want?
Is this based off of the video game?
I think it is actually a video game movie. If I do think about it, I think it might be based off of the games.
I know it has fans. I know nothing about the game, so I'm in the middle zone on that one. Thunderbolts, I think, looks really good.
I'm a little on the fence about Thunderbolts. I think that teaser did give away a little bit too much. In all honesty, I think for a teaser, that gave away a bit too much.
Yeah. I think we're going to get the first mega trailer. Once
we get the first trailer, that's when I think I'll start to fairly kind of judge how I'm going to feel about Thunderbolts.
Mm-hmm.
But for that teaser, I think it gave away a little bit too much for a teaser. So I am a little on the fence about it.
And depending on how long the movie is too, we'll see, because Marvel isn't on the streak of like 2.5 hours for every movie anymore.
They've really dialed back on that as of recently. Because I'm trying to remember. I know Guardians 3 was 2.5 hours.
But that was
because that was like a fitting finale.
Yeah.
And Quantumania was about 2 hours. I know.
Deadpool.
Was about 2 hours. And the Marvels wasn't even 2 hours.
No, that was only like 98 minutes, I think, not 99 minutes, somewhere around there.
Hour 49 at least.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what else. Especially from Wakanda Forever, that was over 2 hours. That was 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah. Yep. That one was.
What else? I'm trying to remember. Love and Thunder was like near 2 hours. Or maybe it was exactly 2 hours. And Multiverse of Madness was a little bit over 2 hours.
Oh shit! Would you look at that?
Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning and Lilo and Stitch. Oh boy.
Lilo and Stitch, I think, has the potential to make more money if the movie looks good.
I mean,
We've only
Stitch's
got
design looks really good.
he looks really good. We'll have to see how the movie looks. Stitch looks great. He looks cute. He looks like Stitch. Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning. The last one didn't do all that well, but then again, it had a lot of competition against it.
Yeah, let's go back up for a second. I think did we miss one?
Let's see. 90s Babies, Flower Vale Street, Guardian's Heart.
Thought I missed one for a second.
Atlas, Big Bold Beautiful Journey. That has a phenomenal cast on. I mean, my God, Colin Farrell, Margot Robbie, Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Whoo, that's a big cast.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going down.
I'm scared for this one.
Oh, hold on one second. Hold on one second. Uh-oh, it's Jacob Howard.
Hey, what's up?
Hello. I've not been.
How you been, man?
I have not been on here for a good minute, have I? Sorry, I got swiping dust.
Oh man, you're good. It's good to see you tonight, man.
What's up, everybody? What are we looking at? May.
We're going over the 2025 release calendar.
Jesus Christ. So we're at May 30th. So by that time, I will have a college diploma. Yay.
Yay.
No, shit kind of student debt. No, I'm just kidding.
this guy. Let's see. So we got Karate Kid Legends. The next week after, Ballerina. Very excited for Ballerina. I'm interested to see what what's his name? Len Wiseman. That's his name. The director of the first two Underworld movies is what he's going to do with the world of John Wick. I mean, he's actually a really good director. I think people are. I don't know. He's a really good director. I mean, he also directed Live Free or Die Hard, which was awesome. But I don't know. But I'm excited for that.
Too. Okay. I guess we need another Dirty Dancing movie, I guess. But
here's my question. How are they going to do a sequel to Dirty Dancing? That's my question, because I think that's one of those cases where I think the first one stands fine on its own. But I don't know. I really don't know how they're going to do a sequel to Dirty Dancing. Wait, where's it at? Oh, there it is. Show this.
I think I have that. Oh my God! There goes my dog.
Doggy barking. Okay. Anyways, let's see what else we got here. That's a pretty interesting double feature weekend. We got How to Train Your Dragon and Elio. Finally, 28 years later, coming up. Took them long enough.
Sorry, I'm trying. My video just released it, so I'm trying to
Oh no, you're good.
You're good.
Let's see. Also got let's see. We got Megan 2.0. Oh boy. I'm looking forward to it, man. I really enjoyed Megan.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I thought it was good.
I think it's overrated. I think it's good, but I think it's overrated.
I definitely agree with you. It's a fun movie, but it's definitely not great. It could have been a lot better.
It's it felt like Blumhouse, they released that trend before the movie came out, or the dance, and they kind of rode that wave the entire time, and like the movie felt that way, which again, it was fun, but like doesn't it have like a freaking like 80 or 90% Rotten Tomatoes? I'm like, I wouldn't go that high.
If anything, I'd go 60.
I'd go 50. It's a fine movie. Like I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like to me it's the definition of overrated. It's good. I don't think it's freaking all that. But I do think the sequel can be fun. But the thing is, since that first one rode that wave, the second one they're gonna go even more. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely can see it's gonna go that route.
Jurassic World Rebirth. Touch.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Gareth Edwards.
I will be there day one. That's my number one anticipated for the year. Don't care whatever anything else coming. I mean, I do care about other movies, but that is my number one. It's not even a question. So
That's like the question if you get like someone's like, if you had to see one movie next year, that would be your pick.
yeah, I'll say I think you guys. I don't know if you might have talked about it, or you definitely went over because then it comes out in the spring. What is the new Ryan Coogler? Sinners.
Sinners.
Yeah, Sinners.
That
Yep.
shit
That
looks so
awesome.
good.
Oh,
Dude,
I'm really
I saw that
excited.
trailer in IMAX. And man, I yes.
Oh,
bring it, dude.
Yes.
Oh,
I hope
man.
that makes a shit ton of money. Haley Steinfeld, I've loved her for years. I mean,
so the recent trend of vampire movies, it wouldn't, but the thing is, a lot of people love Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan. That I think it'll do good. It depends on like the word of mouth, but I could also see it flopping. It's one of those. Like if it has good word of mouth, I could totally see it do well, but like it's also an R-rated like vampire movie, so
Yeah, I mean, because Abigail didn't do great, which is kind of unfortunate. But let's see, Superman.
yeah.
I'm gonna go mute for like 1 second because I have to talk text or something real quick.
Okay,
No problem.
but
Superman.
David Cornswell playing Superman.
I know what you
Very
did last summer remake. I don't care. I haven't seen any of the three, so
We'll see. Well, I mean, I've seen the first two movies, if I remember correctly. I've definitely seen I Know What You Did Last Summer, and I still Know What You Did Last Summer. But I haven't bothered with I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer because I've heard that movie was dog shit. So I haven't bothered with it. But I actually I love the first I Know What You Did Last Summer. And I actually really like I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. For what it is.
Whew.
what I don't get is why do we need another Smurfs movie? I mean,
I agree. Why do we need another one?
Is this one live action or is it animated? That's the question.
it's animated.
Well, that's better than the live action, so
I will say
even
Smurfs
though we
Lost
already
Village.
had an animated Smurfs movie, Smurfs the Lost Village, and it was a piece of shit.
It was actually a lot better than Smurfs and the Smurfs 2.
I will say it's better. That's not saying much though, because I still hated it.
That double feature I did was so weird. I went to the last screening of the Smurfs Lost Village before a 9:45 of the Fate of the Furious opening night.
Wow.
So I went from all happy and cheery and bouncing Smurfs to cars smashing into each other and The Rock kicking a missile.
Just throwing a torpedo to another tank.
Yeah.
Oh no, pushing a torpedo towards a tank. He didn't
But that's
technically
the natural
because
progression of things.
I don't know what they're trying to do with the logic now. It's beyond me. Fantastic Four, heck yeah. And
Bad Guys
what else?
2.
I saw that trailer. It looks awesome. for the bad guys too. I'm really excited.
I saw that trailer twice. It was in front of the Wicked early showing, and it was in front of Moana today. So
I will be seeing Moana tomorrow night, and dude, tickets are selling out quick at my theater.
yeah, my theater or my auditorium was probably like 60% full, but I also went like at 4 o'clock showing. So, but when I left, it was like what time is it now? I left like 6:30, 7 o'clock. The lines were out the door, and a lot of people were seeing Wicked and Moana 2.
Not a ton of people seeing Gladiator, so I mean, I'm not gonna like complain about that. I mean, I enjoyed it. Really enjoyed Gladiator for the most part. Not gonna beat the first one though.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, the first one's the first one.
I think I honestly at times I kind of felt like it lacked the emotional depth that made the first one so good.
Well, this one went more for the spectacle and the action, and
Which
good. It was
fine.
good, but when it's kind of unfair to compare this movie to the original, a movie that won 5 Academy Awards and is regarded as one of the best movies ever made. It's just it can't. There's no win in that situation.
No.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but I mean,
also really quick, the Naked Gun movie. From the word of Kevin Durant, who's in this movie, he was very excited to be in this movie. So yeah, that comes out next year.
Yeah, I love the original one from Leslie Nielsen. Rest in peace.
Didn't the director just die?
Jim Abrahams.
Yeah, didn't he just die?
That's the guy that did Airplane, if I remember right.
Yeah,
he was one of the 3 directors of Airplane.
Didn't he write or direct Naked Gun?
I think he wrote Naked Gun. I know Jerry Zucker directed Naked Gun.
Well, either way, this man wrote it, so yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, Jim Abrahams.
Today, I think.
No, yeah, I saw that. I saw it today.
Yeah, may he rest in peace. I mean, I love those old school Leslie Nielsen spoof comedies. I mean, I'm trying to think. Sometimes I think the one that I watched the most actually out of the bunch is actually Naked Gun 33 and a third. Because
I get it mixed up all the time. I've seen all 3 of them though.
I've seen all 3.
It's the one that has the spoof of the Oscars in the third act. Man, it is so damn funny. Like, I think it was Fred Ward. He shoots a gun in the air on stage. He's like, freeze, and nobody gets hurt. A dude falls. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why it gets me every time, but it does.
One I'm not all that excited for is Freakier Friday. I'm really.
I can take or leave.
My nostalgia is gonna hit me when that movie comes out. That I'm gonna want to see it. I can't lie. I grew up with that first one, so
that's the only reason I'm gonna see it.
I mean, hey, it's one of those movies, man. Like when it gets closer to time, I'm gonna want to see it. Like when I get closer to time, I'm gonna want to see it.
I don't know. I want to see a trailer first before I can judge.
It's gotta be better than Lindsay's last 3 Netflix movies.
She did like did she sign like a whole contract of like 3 Netflix movies to do that are like all holiday based movies?
She did Falling for Christmas, and then she did one set in Ireland,
Irish Wish,
which was god awful. And then tomorrow she has her one with Ian Harding, called Our Little Secret.
Yeah, I didn't bother with the other 2, so I'm not gonna bother with the other one.
I bothered with the other 2, and I got that one tomorrow. But then again, Christmas rom-coms are my bread and butter.
I will be watching. I got a couple movies on my list tomorrow that I gotta watch. As far as new releases, I got Here, the new Robert Zemeckis one. Yeah, shock. My theater didn't get it. And Conclave. gonna check out Conclave.
I'm checking out Conclave probably on Thanksgiving.
I'm excited to check that out. Yeah, I'm really excited to check that out.
The other one with Voldemort.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's got Voldemort, and
It was one of those where like I missed it, but now it's getting all these Oscar buzz. I'm like, fuck, I gotta go watch it.
I think if I remember correctly, it was the same weekend as Venom when it came out.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
I think it was the same weekend as Venom. Shocker on that. My theater didn't get Conclave. Go figure.
My theater did get it. I literally just didn't watch it.
Yeah. Because the weekend that Here came out, obviously, like I said, my theater didn't get it. They got this movie called Lost on a Mountain in Maine, which apparently Stallone I think Stallone actually produced that. But I didn't bother because I had no idea what the hell that was. I was thinking about seeing it, but at the same time, I didn't really care. So I just didn't bother. Thankfully, though, the next weekend I was able to see Heretic.
Well,
Your theater got Heretic?
Mine got Heretic.
And that's another A24. Congratulations.
And wouldn't you know, I absolutely loved it. I mean,
I liked it. I just, yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else. Because
I haven't talked to you in a minute, Luke. It's been a minute. And Noah, but
I think it's been like what, since like July since you talked to him?
For Noah, I really don't know. But for you,
I really don't know.
Luke, what was I trying to talk to you? Might have been September. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
I actually think it was when we did Lisa Frankenstein together.
Shit, my bad.
It's been that long, dude.
I'm sorry. I've been fucking editing.
You've been busy, man. That's fine. You told me what was going on. So,
well, guys, my dog he won't shut up, so I gotta go.
right.
Woof woof.
Yeah.
Woof, woof.
See you guys.
See you, dude.
See ya.
All right.
My chair is shrinking again.
I've
God dang it.
had that one before.
Yes. Ugh.
Trying to remember what else.
So I sent it. I can't talk. Since I haven't talked to you in a minute. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I bought Monkey Man. It was $8, and I was like, "That's a deal."
I mean, Black Friday. It's around Black Friday, so yeah. I mean, that's a good deal.
That was $8, and freaking Bike Riders was like $7. I was like, "Deal."
Just the Blu-ray for the Bike Riders, right?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't one of those movies where like I had to have it on 4K. I don't even know if they had a 4K, but either way, I was like, I'll just get it.
I have it in 4K.
Yeah, so it's one of those movies like I really don't care. Like it was $7. I was like, give me that.
Yeah. That's what I've always been that's what I've always been telling myself. I have to rewatch it, but then I never do.
What?
Hold on 1 second. Ryan, what's up? How you doing, man? Oh,
sorry, I can't.
Radar.
What are we doing?
Radar. Apollo. Houston, we have a problem. Why can't I remember that line? Houston, we have a.
Yeah.
What is
Houston?
it?
Houston, we have a problem.
Okay, I was like, why do I feel so stupid? I feel like I'm saying it wrong.
No, you had it like right there, dude.
I know, but my brain was like, that's not right, Jacob. I'm like, I think I'm right.
Hello.
Hello,
You
Ryan.
know?
We can hear you. He can't hear us.
Right.
But I was gonna say, well, I know I missed like this first part of your 2025.
Hello.
So right.
Testing one.
Hello,
here?
1, 2, 3. Hello, Ryan.
Are we here?
Are we there? Nope. Maybe.
Not
Anyways,
quite.
so right now on November 26th, what is your most anticipated for 2025?
The Monkey.
Oh.
The
Did
new
not expect
Oz
that.
Perkins movie?
Yeah, I did not expect that. I was like, oh. I had to realize,
Like off the top of your head, what was the one you were thinking?
Well, you love animated movies, so whatever hidden animated movie comes out from DreamWorks next year, you'll fall in love with.
We'll see. But another one that's a close option is for me, because it's getting a wide release in January, is Better Man. It's from the
The
same guy
monkey
that
movie?
the same guy that directed The Greatest Showman.
I'm shocked. That guy's only directed The Greatest Showman. That's it, right?
Yeah, from what I can remember, and I'm like,
You would think after that movie, his career would be like boom. But I guess he wanted to do his time.
all right, let's see.
Hello.
All right, it's good.
There we
Welcome.
go. Now
Yeah,
we're cooking.
all right.
How you doing tonight, Ryan?
Doing good.
So
Are you enjoying your Thanksgiving week so far?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I've got a family from Arizona that came to visit, so that's always nice.
Yeah,
There
I
you
got
go.
I got a bunch of Boston family coming in the morning. So yeah, I got
Mm.
next 2 days are pretty busy.
well, I mean, I'm busy the next 2 days too, because tomorrow I'm seeing Moana, and then Thursday I'm going first to my grandparents' house on my dad's side of the family, which is not too far from where I live, and to my aunt's house that's about an hour or so away from where I live.
Oh, okay. All right. So you got
at
some
least
travel.
it's not too far of a drive. At least it's not like a whole plane ride down there.
Yeah.
You have to give me that.
Oh yeah.
Right. Because if I had to take a whole plane ride down there, I don't think I'd even be here like right now. Like honestly, I really thought about it.
Yeah, my whole family, they're talking about going to the movies tomorrow night they're gonna arrive in the morning, and then tomorrow night I think we're going to dinner or something like that. I don't really know what the family thing, but they were like, "Oh, we should go to the movies," and they all asked me like, "Jacob, what movie we should go see?" I'm like, Wicked.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. I saw that yesterday. I just posted my review of today. Surprisingly, I didn't enjoy it. Like I was really surprised because I liked John M. Chu. I enjoyed Crazy Rich Asians. I enjoyed In the Heights, and I'm not.
Pause. You say you didn't enjoy or you did enjoy it?
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Bummer, but that's all right. It's all right.
As you are, and it's again. There are some things to like. John M. Chu. I mean, he's still good. Knows how to stage a musical number. I just didn't find the music itself that interesting with the song, except for "Dancing Through Life." That's a catchy earworm. I did like.
Wow, you are literally the first human I've known that didn't say "Defying Gravity" or "Popular."
I don't know. Maybe it's just kind of a case of I've heard it so much on advertisements, it's lost. Because if I took a shot for every time I saw like that Target ad with all those people in the store doing those poor renditions, I'd be dead.
Yeah.
Like it. I don't know. It's kind of a classic case of overplay to the point where it just becomes background noise.
I get that for sure. I was saying like because I've seen Wicked on stage before. I saw it last year on stage. When it came to Popular and Defying Gravity, like all of the music I was really vibing with. To be completely honest, like because again, saw it on stage, and but my best friend who I went to go see it with had never seen the show before, like on stage, but he was still vibing with it too, so that's always something.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have taken the chance to see it like on stage because again, I don't go to that many musicals, but I get the feeling because there's one particular scene like where, again, this isn't a spoiler because I mean, Elphaba and Glinda, they do eventually become friends, and the one particular scene where they do become friends, I was like, okay, this is unique, but I don't see it working that well. Yeah, sorry.
No, I was doing like what she does in the movie. She puts her hand on her.
Oh yeah, that
right there.
Yeah. No, I was just doing. I know what scene you're talking about, and I was doing like when you're talking about the dance, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to talk without having to trigger the hands up spoiler, and but it.
No, I know what scene you're talking about, but yeah, that scene was like. great.
For sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was fantastic. I mean,
I thought it was pretty great.
I
The
mean,
more I think about it, the more I like it.
definitely. My cousin actually and a couple of her friends actually dressed up as the characters from Wicked for Halloween. So when I go over on Thanksgiving, I'm gonna tell her that it was actually really good and it's actually pretty accurate to the musical.
Yeah, I went to an advanced screening and everybody was dressed up, or like a lot of people were. I went with Carly and she dressed up, wearing a pink shirt. She'll be mad at me if I said the wrong thing. I don't know. It was pink and it was poofy, and I was like, "Oh, so you got that Glenda look?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm the pink side." And Carly's actually seen the musical. Don't want to say play. People get pissed off. Musical, and yeah, she really liked it, and she said, "Wow, they did a really good job with like telling the story of like the animals and all that kind of stuff." But she did say the stuff they added, she was not huge fan of, but she still liked it.
Yeah,
I definitely
guess
remember to tell that to my cousin that there's definitely stuff that they added, but
yeah.
I didn't mind it at all. Like, I mean, the stuff that they added kind of helped the movie for me. Like, it helped like keep the movie going forward. So.
Yeah, I don't know. And again, I will be perfectly 100% honest. Again, as much as I like to do my best to block out the noise and other unnecessary external factors, I will admit, there were some people in my audience singing along to the songs, and it took every fiber in my being not to lash out, going, "Shut up!" Like, again, I think that may be why I enjoyed the Dancing Through Life, because that seems. I found my niche, the one song that hasn't been claimed, because everyone else was just singing along, and I was like, and so much so in my review, I was like, just wait for the sing-along version. This film is doing gangbusters at the box office. Just wait for that, and then you can sing along to your heart's content.
There you go. Good way to put it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll definitely talk about that with my cousin when I go over on Thursday. Anyways, let's go through the slate for the month. So far, I mean, I know we're at the end of the month, but still, we can go over the slate.
Well, I mean, I gotta get used to that because I've already announced in 2025 I'll be officially doing ranking videos at the end of the month from now on.
Oh,
awesome.
Okay.
People love ranking videos. Apparently, they love it.
They really do.
Yeah.
I think can we at least? I'm trying to think. Can we at least all agree on what's our least favorite of the month so far?
Look at my thing. I had one came to my one came to my head, but I'm just gonna
same here. Like, I mean, it's I'm guessing either Absolution or Red One.
Mine's Red One.
I'll say, what the hell was Absolution?
That's another Liam Neeson
it's
movie.
Another Liam Neeson action movie. One of the surprisingly of all the bad ones, of which there are unfortunately many, it's one of the at least more artsy ones or slightly better ones, but still kind of meh.
I gave up. I gave up on his action movies. I'm not gonna lie. I forget like what last year. Last year there were like two of them I saw, and like they were both like Fs. And I was like, yeah, I'm done. Like I'm good.
Yeah,
unless it's like I guess like critical acclaim, then I'll go see it. But like I saw like two. I forget what they're called, but they were just such the same movie. I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, I remember.
If you want one to check out though, that of his like recent ones is In the Land of Saints and Sinners. It's not the same as his other ones that you've been getting recently. It's more of a neo-Western kind of thriller. So I recommend that one.
Yeah, I gotta say, new releases. I gotta say, Red One. But Red One came to my head. I was like, yeah, Red One was just bad.
Look, I mean, I didn't think it was like absolute trash. Like, I would say I think it's like perfect for background noise. It's still not a good movie.
There's that word again.
I don't know. It's
background noise, honestly. Like I could just put it on in the background and not pay attention to a damn thing. Like,
See, I'd rather have something else be in the background. Like that's how bad I think it is. I thought it was bad.
I mean,
also, Jacob, you have to give me this though. With some of the CGI creatures, that looked horrendous.
No, yeah. I mean, it was bad. It just overall felt like a product of like a movie studio saying. "Phew." And I said in my tweet, "How in the world does that movie cost 250 million and part 1 of Wicked cost 150 million? Explain that to me."
Please explain that.
I think Dwayne Johnson, he made what, 50 million of those $250 million? So that right there.
That's
that
insane.
makes no freaking sense.
Yeah, I want to be Dwayne Johnson, man. I want to show up late to set because, I mean, again, I know there was another article that seemed to like sort of correct some of the details. Like apparently Dwayne Johnson wasn't like, you know, practically a whole working day late to set, but I don't know. I reserve some level of doubt because the way just some of the testimony from the actors read, like, okay, we got to do damage control to save the movie. That's what it read to me as, anyway.
Yeah, but it is what it is. Let's see. So I'm trying to think of the other ones. So I know Jacob saw here the Robert Zemeckis movie. Ryan, did you see that?
No, I didn't. My parents saw it, but I never got around to seeing it.
I wasn't sure if you saw it or not, but because I know Jacob saw it, but I didn't, unfortunately. But I will be able to at least tomorrow, because it came out digitally and I wanted to watch it.
Oh wow, it's already out digitally. Dang.
Yeah, that fast.
Shocker.
Oof. I mean, that's
well, the film did not do very good at the box office, so I'm not really surprised.
How bad we talking here? Like, Welcome to Marwin bad? Like,
no. I didn't think it was that bad. My video kind of blew up randomly. Don't know why I did, but like people were like totally like agreeing with me and disagreeing with me. But like I thought it was cute. I thought it was a fine movie. It was just a fine movie. If I never watched it again, I wouldn't care. It's one of those movies. It's like, yeah, I watched it once and I move on in life. But like people in my comments were like, I walked out and this was so boring. You're so wrong. I was like, I thought it was fine. I mean, it's not you. I'm literally telling you, if you never saw it, you're not missing out. Basically.
Okay.
I still want to watch it though because it's Robert Zemeckis. Like,
no, I mean that's fair. I just don't expect Forrest Gump too.
I don't know.
You really. No way on God's green earth I'm expecting that.
Hey, the studio marketed. They were like, the people who made Forrest Gump, the stars of Forrest Gump, and some people were like, oh, it's Forrest Gump 2. I'm like, no, it's not.
Not even close. Like, because if it was Forrest Gump 2, how would Jenny be alive?
People just the marketing did it, and they succeeded in that way.
Hey, the real life sequel to Forrest Gump was actually really crazy. Like literally, Forrest Gump meets Tom Hanks in the sequel book. So I mean,
I heard about
crazier things have happened.
Yeah, it's interesting to think about that. I'm trying to remember. So did all of us in here saw Heretic?
Yes.
Okay. Personally, that's actually my favorite movie of this month is Heretic. It's just one of those films for me that gets better and better the more and more I think about it. Like, that's one of those films that that is like, I don't know how else to put this, but I think that's honestly the smartest script I've seen in a horror film in a long time.
Oh.
Very smart script. Like, man, I was blown away. And of course, all of us saw Gladiator and Wicked.
Yeah, I saw Gladiator. Mm-hmm.
Me and Jacob are definitely on the Wicked side. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think Wicked's the best movie of the month for me personally.
Okay.
Wicked is close for me though, dude. Wicked's very close, but I would still give this lighter edge to Heretic.
Yeah, no. Heretic was fine for me.
That's you. That's just you.
Yeah, and for me, I liked Heretic. I don't think I throw upon as much profuse praise as you do, but still I liked it. I thought it was well written. I find the Barbarian analogies to be, as in like the Barbarian movie, to be a touch overblown, but because like Barbarian, I joked after seeing the movie, did this ticket come included with therapy, because I need it. Meanwhile, Heretic, it's it's just a well written horror thriller. In fact, not even a horror, not more of a thriller even at that.
I would agree with you. I barely say horror, barely.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is what. Yeah.
But I will agree. Hugh Grant gave an Oscar-worthy performance.
He's not going to get nominated, unfortunately, but my God, that was an incredible performance.
Also, okay, I'm sorry, I have to talk about it. So my hand is in the air for anyone watching. If you want to mute myself, if you want to mute the thing, I'm sorry, but I have to spoil one scene in Heretic. So when my hand goes down, I will stop spoiling it. I'm actually gonna switch hands.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, take it away.
So I hate veins, and the scene where he kills the girl and he cuts her fucking arm and he's like digging in her arm and he pulls out her vein. He's like, oh, just a vein. Nope, wasn't looking for that. I'm like, oh. I literally in the theater, like I was like, and then he fucking pulls it out and you see it. I was like, and then he pulls out her birth control. I was like, you freak.
Didn't you see he kind of squirmed a little bit like that with what was it? Terrifier 3, like when Vicky was cutting her arm?
If anything happens with veins, if veins are not, I could watch the whole Terrifier movie and not flinch. But as soon as those veins, if anything happens to veins, I'm like,
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, again, for me, hand up for Terrifier 3, like, the final climactic moment when that poor woman's getting a rat, like forced down her throat, and then with the windpipe and just crawling out. Nope.
See, no. I didn't flinch a moment. I was smiling. I was like, this shit is so cool. But as soon as that the woman was in that bathtub, oh god, I can't even do my hand mode. Dude, I hate things. I hate I hate things, dude. I watch so many horror movies and I can watch anything. I watched Terrifier 3, the chainsaw scene. I'm like, dude, this is awesome. My friend's over here squirming. I'm like, I'm smiling. I'm a freak. But as soon as she pulled out that freaking glass.
Hold on 1 second. I got another one There's someone else in here. It's Michael.
Hello, Michael.
All right, I'll pull down the hand for no more spoilers for Heretic.
Yeah, I don't want any more spoilers for Heretic because this motherfucker down here has not seen it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I've been trying to get him to watch it. I've been trying to get him to watch it, man.
I'm just curious. Why don't you want to see it, Michael?
I'm just picky with movies.
Hey, that's fair. Luke, leave him alone. He doesn't want to see it. You don't have to see it, Michael. You're not missing much.
Okay, we will. Not quite fair. Nah.
Listen, like I said in my review, dude. I live in South Carolina. That movie caused so many freaking conversations where I live. It's not even funny.
Really?
Is there a high Mormon population in your area?
It's one of those things where just religion is such a conversation that movie possessed. When the scene where he is comparing religions, people did not like that.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So like,
I have a very good friend. He said that is the worst movie I have ever seen in my life, and I'm like, no comment, because I like the movie. It's a good movie, but like it's not a movie that like I'm really ever
that you're gonna rewatch again.
Yeah, it's just not a movie I don't care.
Like here's the thing though, my grandparents on my dad's side of the family are very religious, so if they ask me what was the last movie I saw, I cannot tell them that one. Like I cannot tell them I saw Heretic.
You should.
No, I can't. They would hate me. They're very religious dudes, so there's no way I can tell them that.
Well, you can obviously
do they
lie.
know about the movie?
No.
Oh, then you're
But
fine.
Just
I'm
don't tell
just
them.
saying. I'm just saying though. I'm just saying
Listen. Just don't tell them what it's about.
they're gonna ask if I told them I saw a Heretic, they are gonna ask what it's about.
Dude, just
Say-
lie. Be like, it's a
just say
horror
it's
movie
a
where
Chris-
2 girls get trapped. That's it. Don't even mention what.
Yeah.
Or just say it's a hard
It's
Christmas
not wrong.
I mean, yeah, you're technically
Or
not
hey,
wrong.
hey, guess what? Just say every other movie that's in a theater right now.
I
How about
probably
that?
would I probably would have said Moana or Gladiator. Like
Yeah,
Or Wicked.
they're
Yeah,
like they're
right.
not gonna care if I say Gladiator. Like,
Yeah, say
Yeah,
to
go
them
with
it's-
that.
say to them it's like Gladiator.
yeah.
Or just do this. Or when they ask you, be like, hey, shut the fuck up, grandma. That's all you gotta say.
Okay.
Oh shit!
I'm not that.
Screw
I'm
you
not
for
that kind of
caring
person,
about my
right?
life and what I
Let's say-
do.
I say, don't care about me. Leave me alone, bitch. Just
You
say
know,
that.
I'm not actually gonna do that though. But
Michael, what is the last movie you saw in theaters?
The masterpiece known as Wicked.
Oh wow.
Yeah, okay.
That
Yes,
movie,
sir. Wicked.
the movie is that good. And from the 2 hours and 40 minutes of its runtime, I felt that the film did not drag. I was so into it. The songs were really great. The set designs looked amazing.
Agree.
Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, I
Erivo.
think that's how you Erivo?
yeah,
It's fine.
there
I
you
don't,
go.
I don't know. I don't know how to say last name either.
Yeah, they were both amazing. Like at first, like, they're enemies. And then, Ariana Grande's character as Glinda gets to room with her. And you can see like the chemistry starting to build between the both of them. And I thought it was done really well. And if this film is not nominated for Oscars, the Academy is doing something wrong.
I'm sure
Dude,
Universal Pictures is drawing up the battle plans for your consideration.
Yes, I think
It's
Ariana
gonna-
Grande right
I
now
know
is
it's gonna
I
get
think
nominated
Ariana
for
Grande is the front runner. I think.
I think she might be, but if it doesn't get nominated for production design, that is a crime.
Bro,
Yeah.
if I said in my
Okay, I
review,
will
if it
agree
does-
to that. I will agree
if-
to that.
it deserves to
fair
win
enough.
that in
what-
costume.
Cost.
This is what they should
Right
do.
on.
This is what they do. They should give it Oscar nods. They should have Ariana Grande be nominated for Best Actress. Put Cynthia Erivo in there. It should be nominated for its soundtrack, for its songs, production design, as what Luke said. So that's got to be a highly nomination there. And I think it should be nominated for Best Picture.
I think it probably
see.
will be. If I really think about it, I think it might be nominated for Best Picture. But again, only time will tell.
I say
Yeah,
there's
I mean,
Almost
do I see it winning Best Picture? Maybe, but there are so many other more films that are on the list of that are much better, probably.
I don't know if that one will win Best Picture. I mean, it'd be nice if it. It'd be nice if it did, but
Original for a musical.
yeah, but I don't know.
I keep hearing.
I can't really tell you what would be my prediction like to win Best Picture because, I don't know.
I say this year doesn't seem so far. Again, I haven't seen every Oscar movie, but like it seems like this year hasn't been really competitive. Like I keep hearing about this movie, The Brutalist. I keep hearing about this freaking movie.
I never even heard of it.
I've
think
heard
that
about it.
movie
It's
is,
like a
like, over- I think that
4-hour-long
movie's, like, the same length
Holocaust
as, like,
movie.
George
It's
Flower
got
Moon.
Adrian Brody.
Yeah, I keep hearing about this movie is about to freaking be a big, and I'm just like 4 hours. I'm like, I don't. Ugh.
I don't think I can do that one, but I mean,
It's like-
I
it's like
might,
you're watching-
but I don't know.
I think Honora will get nominated for Best Picture. I think he'll get nominated for a lot. I
Yes.
think right now she'll probably win Best Actress as Mickey Madison. I think she'll probably
Yeah,
win.
I think Mikey Madison's going to be the front runner for that one.
I have
So,
not seen Honora, but I've heard really good things about it.
Yeah,
Man,
Nora, like, dang, I am like really behind. And it looks like something I'll enjoy. I mean, I've enjoyed I recently finally sat down to watch Tangerine, and I enjoyed it. That was good. That was
I
kind
have
of like
not
Sean
seen it.
Baker's breaking to Hollywood.
The only Sean Baker film I've seen and loved is The Florida Project.
Yeah, I'm also me and Luke are in the same boat. I
But
did.
that's only
was
because I have not seen Honora. So
well. Okay. Well, anyway, for the moment of not including Honora, I'm with Luke. I was not a fan of Red Rocket.
Red Rocket was too much for me.
I just
I never even heard of Red Rocket.
I mean
That movie's just strange.
it's just it's got good acting, but it's just like 2 hours of just a man trying to have sex
Just
with a
talking.
17-year-old. It's just like
But
I was like, that's too much for me.
okay, to be fair, I don't know if she was 17, the character in the movie, but like she was like really young and he's like a retired like porn actor, and it's just I don't
And
know.
like the way that they were trying to go for that, I
Oh,
was just like, okay, that's just too much.
It's an A24 film.
It is
Yep.
an A24
Go
movie.
figure, it is, yeah.
yeah,
The only
it's also
But Honora is released by Neon, which is interesting.
Yeah.
The only A24 film I watched was The Iron Claw, which was amazing.
oh yeah, Iron Claw.
Love
Like
the Iron
Zac
Claw.
Efron got screwed out of the actor nomination. Like he like that he
could've
should have
won.
been nominated for
He
that.
should
Like
have won.
And
Yeah.
for me being
I think that was best actor for me.
and for me being a wrestling fan, that movie was absolutely great to me. As I know some stuff about the Von Erichs.
You see, for someone like me who doesn't know like a ton about the Von Erichs, I still bawled my eyes out watching that movie.
It is
Yeah, same
depressing.
here. Yeah, it's.
I mean, would I watch the film again? Maybe in a few years, but it's not a film I rewatch all the time because it's so depressing.
I want to watch it again sometime soon, though. I really do. But again, got to get those tissues ready. Because every single time I think about that ending, I cry. Like,
Yeah, that ending was great. It shows Zac Efron, really doing, good drama there.
I still don't know why the Academy snubbed him, but whatever. I mean, we move on, but at the same time, it's like, you really screwed up, Academy. You really screwed up.
And another A24 film that I want to give a watch is I Saw the TV Glow, which I have in my collection, but never got around to watching it.
Let's see what else we got. Well, we got another one that I think you said you were interested in this one that's coming up in about, I think it's actually next week now, Y2K.
Yeah, Y2K, yeah.
Y2K, yeah.
I'm really excited for that.
You know why? Because your girl's in it.
Not just that, the movie itself makes me think of like, what if people thought was going to happen when the clock struck midnight in 2000?
And hey, I was a kid at that time. I lived through Y2K.
Like that makes me think like that's actually what I was thinking like when I saw the trailer. Like, what if it actually happened? And hold on, one.
Like when I was a kid at that age.
What are we doing here?
Hey, what's up?
Oh
my
what's up,
God.
Zach?
Hello, Zach.
Oh, what's up? How's it going, guys?
Good to see you, man.
Can you see me? Because I can't see myself.
No,
it's
Zach.
a black
You're
screen
black.
right now.
Oh,
It's
All
black.
I see is the black screen.
just black screen. I'm walking my dog, so maybe that might have something to do with it.
Probably.
It's possible.
Zach, that is so you.
Yeah, I'm either in Walmart or I'm walking my dog. That's the only time
You did
I
the
get to
Walmart
pop
one
on
last. You did the Walmart one on me last year, dude.
That's right.
Wait, I'm
Zach,
trying to remember.
Zach, did you just come from Moana?
I did just come from Moana.
All right,
Oh.
same here. My review just came out. Let's say I'm excited to see yours.
Yeah, I got to shoot mine still. What'd you think, Jacob?
Obviously I can't say much because I don't want to like ruin it for these guys. I thought it was kind of disappointing. I thought it was fine.
I haven't even seen
Yeah.
the first Moana, so
I was very underwhelmed.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, we'll see because I'm seeing it tomorrow night, and I've already got my tickets ready. So
All I can
I
really
also
say
love it,
without-
man.
We'll see.
all I can say is just do not go in thinking it's as good as the first. That's all I can say.
No, like there's no way it's going to be. Like I saw the trailers for it and I was like, that looks fun. Like it looks fun. It's not gonna be anywhere near as good as the first, but it looks fun.
I mean, I said in my review, like there's no like the story has no emotional core to it. It just feels like another adventure. Like and it's fine. It's a fine movie. It looks great. I thought all the songs were very mid. There was not a single song I was like, yeah, this is great. I thought all the songs were kind of mid.
Did you guys? I heard me and Luke's buddy Noah Kesa talked about this on his live stream tonight. Did you guys see that Dwayne Johnson said, I guess for Moana 2, that it's okay to sing the songs in the theater?
No.
You don't want me
That
doing
is
that, man.
You don't want that.
All I gotta say is that is some bitch ass shit.
No, you don't want that.
You don't want
Listen to
that.
me, you don't want that next to you. Dwayne, I'll change it.
That's why.
Wait, Zach, didn't you post that as like a tweet earlier?
I did. Thanks for following me on Twitter, man.
I've been on Twitter for 2 years. I've been following you ever since.
Oh, thanks, man.
He's just finally telling you now.
Well, I hardly ever check my followers. I lost like 20 yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, that's too bad."
Oh no!
Dude, I never check Twitter followers, but every time someone unsubscribes, my heart dies a little bit.
Oh yeah, well that's right there in your face, man.
I know.
Twitter
know,
has
but,
the decency to hide it from you.
I've gained a couple of new subscribers. Thanks because of the Crow Watch along that I did on Saturday, and that's been doing really well for the channel. So
Nice, dude.
We got you up in subscribers.
So that one helped. I mean, and plus it was a big anniversary for that movie. It turns 30.
And it was a fun watch along.
Yes, I mean, fucking adore that movie.
Same. I love.
I've never seen it.
What?
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 You gotta see it, dude. It's so good.
I hear everyone says that it's good. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Amazing.
I don't know. Personally, for me, it's good. I like it. I don't seem to like it clearly as much as everyone else here does, but you know, it's good.
Luke is trying to get me to watch the remake.
It's
No.
not that bad.
No, do not watch the remake. Do not watch the remake.
The remake is
well, I
watchable.
can't-
It's not as good as the original, but it's not like, oh my god, what have I just witnessed?
No, it's oh my god, what I just witnessed. Do not watch that movie.
Well, I gotta
Jacob,
watch it
I am
because
sorry, bro. It is not that bad.
Yes, it is.
Well-
That movie sucks.
I gotta watch it because he sent me a copy, which I really appreciate that though.
Where's my
I'm try-
copy, Luke? I'm just kidding.
You wouldn't have watched it again anyway.
My dad would have. Fuck you. How about that?
Yeah, my dad's favorite guilty pleasure movie is
Jacob, listen. If you told your dad that I sent you a copy of it and he watched it, your dad would kill me.
Yeah, my
'cause
father
he
doesn't have
would've
no idea who you
hated
are.
it.
So he has no idea who you are. But I will show that movie to my dad one day. I won't lie, but I won't be happy about it.
He's gonna be like,
I
what is this
didn't.
shit?
Just personally, I didn't think it was that bad. Like, I liked it. I liked the movie for what it was, because I just looked at it on its own merits. I didn't feel it was fair for me to compare it to the original. At least in my opinion, I didn't feel it was fair for me.
Hey, yeah, Michael, don't watch it. It's bad. It's really bad.
I
You have to give me this
promise-
though. At least the action's actually well filmed. It's not tons of shaky cam.
For one scene.
Well, Jacob,
yeah.
At least the car fight scene was actually well filmed too.
I don't know, the only action scene I liked was the opera bow scene. That was
That's
okay,
literally
this
it. I
Jake-
totally agree with you, Ryan. That's literally it.
well, Jacob, I promised Luke I would watch it with him. If he
Dude,
doesn't watch it,
listen,
I'll
I'm just messing with you. It's just a movie. I really don't care. I do think it's really bad, but yeah, I mean, you can watch it.
I mean, like, okay. Because I think I was trying to remember. Yeah, I did see that. I saw The Crow in a double feature with Blink twice because Justin apparently really wanted to see The Crow, so I wanted to go with him to see it.
And
We
what did
really
he
didn't think
of
it was that bad.
Oh,
Like he liked it too. So I don't know what that says, but because Jesus Christ, because I saw Reagan the next week, and
from Luke's favorite director, Sean McNamara.
fuck that guy, brats. Oh God. So Jacob, I did the thing that you did for Haunted Mansion. I got up from my seat and I walked towards the corner of the theater and I looked at the screen and I was like, I should just go watch Blink twice again. Like
What movie?
I could Blink Reagan.
Oh,
I stood there and looked at the screen and I was like, I could just go. It was so freaking boring. Like man, I don't know what I was thinking going to go see that, man. That was bad. But
They got my.
I'm just glad I saw Beetlejuice the week after. So
I just bought that in 4K. I got to figure out when I watch that. I
I gotta buy that in 4K.
Actually, ironically enough, I saw in theaters. I saw that one 3 times because I saw it opening night. I saw it again a couple weeks after, and then about a month later, it was still playing in my theater, and my mom wanted to go see it, so I took her with me to go see it. She said she liked it, just wasn't as good as the first. I mean, it's not, obviously. Not going to beat the first one. But, I mean, why would it beat the first one? There's literally no way it would. But, yep. I'm trying to remember what else I. Jacob, I bet you're not surprised by this, but I did see Terrifier 3 twice.
Shocker.
Well, I actually saw it a second time on Halloween because I didn't feel like doing anything else.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. For me, so this isn't a new release, but I finally watched the Death Note movie.
Oh, that thing, the live action Death Note movie.
Oh, it's awful. I mean, I was again. I had its reputation preceded. I had heard awful things about it from friends, but I was like, wow. And the only thing more surprising than that was the cast. Like, it was much more stacked than I realized. I knew Willem Dafoe was in it as Ryuk, but like Nat Wolff, Margaret Qualley was in it. Like,
and he's back. There he is.
Hey,
Zach.
Hey, Zach.
Camera works when I come inside now.
Go.
So,
what were you saying, Ryan, about Death Note? Keep going.
Yeah, Death Note. I mean, it's got Margaret Qualley. Lakeith Stanfield is in it. Like, as L. I was like, wow. Okay, future Oscar winner here, folks. And from the movie, you would not know it. Although, to be fair, that can be said for honestly any actor not named Willem Dafoe, because I feel like if you have never seen the Death Note anime or read any of the manga, you will understand why Death Note is so special by watching the live action movie. And if you have seen the anime or read the manga, you will despise the live action remake. It is.
So
Yeah.
you would put up there on the list of like Dragon Ball Evolution, Last Airbender live action.
Really?
I haven't seen I haven't seen any of those, but I'm willing to trust you on the quality of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Luke, I gotta show this off because I just received this in today.
All right.
The Criterion of Paper Moon.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Fantastic. Great movie.
But I gotta show this. But also, I gotta show this to Jacob. He's gonna like this. Trick or Treat.
Oh.
I've never seen it.
I just and yes, and if you couldn't tell, this is obviously the Scream Factory edition. I just rewatched this, man. It's such a good movie. But
I gotta rewatch that. I gotta watch that movie that you told me, Luke, about Body Parts.
yep, Body Parts. Have you guys
I gotta
ever
check that
heard?
out.
Have you guys ever seen or heard of Body Parts?
No, not ringing a bell.
So basically, I'll kind of give you guys the gist of it. So Jeff Fahey gets into a brutal car accident, which costs him his arm. So basically some doctors decide to give him an arm transplant. But what he doesn't realize is that the arm that he was now given originally belonged to a serial killer. So that's all I got to tell you.
Yeah, it's a film from 1991.
Yep, that's
The year I was
literally
born.
all I have to tell you to get you to watch this. It's
I might get it when I'll get it when it comes out on 4K because Kino's releasing it on 4K.
the Blu-ray I have is actually from Scream Factory, so
I think Kino might. I think the Kino release might have new features on it. I mean, it has a new 4K transfer from what I've read.
yeah. Let's how about we how about I got a good idea. Let's say different
Let's
directors.
all take a guess of what cookie Zach is eating. I'm gonna guess sugar cookie.
Chocolate
I
chip.
dare you.
Chocolate chip.
Is it
Sugar
chocolate chip?
cookie.
How about chocolate chip?
I'm gonna blow you guys' mind if that's your guess.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
Oatmeal.
Don't, it
This
better
is
not be.
the best.
It better
Keep
not
going.
be. It better.
Go.
It better not be raisin or some crap like that.
Oh, keep going, dude. I love it.
Is it some Canadian variety or something?
I think it's Canadian.
I don't know. You got your own bacon over there. It would
Oh my
Chicken
lord,
burger, you
bro.
dingus.
There you go.
The chicken
Cinnamon?
burger.
Oh, it's a chicken
Oh.
burger.
Chicken
Oh,
burger.
Oh, it's a chicken burger. Oh,
It's a
You got pranked.
It's a McChicken.
Okay, now I'm upset that you're eating a chicken sandwich without bread. Now you're just weird.
Hey, you know what? I'll make it worse
He's
for you, man.
He's different.
What are you gonna do?
oh God, what's he doing?
Oh,
No,
I swear to God, if you put freaking ketchup and mustard on this damn chicken and don't put a bun on it,
He will.
you're
at that, what?
sick. You're sick. You're sick. You're a sick human.
Oh my God.
No.
Oh.
I love this guy.
Someone clip this.
No.
Why like that, huh?
No.
Oh my God.
You-
Zach,
I
you're now
literally-
legally required to show this to your son when he's old enough.
Yes. Chat, record it.
Yeah.
Chat, clip it.
Show him the sequel.
You're disgusting.
Oh my God.
You're disgusting, Zach. Stop. What is wrong with you?
Okay, we got to calm down.
You're gonna choke on ketchup. Your wife is gonna get freaking credit for
I
dying
gotta
through
make sure
ketchup.
this is gone before she gets here.
You,
It's gonna be gone.
sir,
I'm
you
gone.
have a Moana video to go review. Go do your job. Oh,
Oh,
get out of
ah.
here.
Hey,
This is TVMA now.
Okay.
Yeah,
we gotta
please
calm
squirt
down
your
here.
camera. Please do it. I devil dog dare you.
Oh, he's doing it. I think he's doing it. Oh,
No.
yeah. Okay, he did do it. All
Oh.
right, all right, all right.
We got it.
Hey guys, now we know why his walls are red.
No,
Oh
look
my
at that.
God, he did it.
He
Oh,
literally
wow.
did. He did it.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh. All right, now
He just
And I was
did
gonna
that.
What is going on right now? Zach,
Oh.
stop licking your phone. This is
And
R-rated.
I was gonna say, lick it. Mm,
Oh man, that was funny.
bone
Some-
ketchup.
You
Zach,
don't waste it, man. You don't waste ketchup.
right?
You
know
don't
what?
waste ketchup.
You're not. I can't believe you just poured it down your mouth.
Man, mood.
Wah.
The taste of The taste of a
Good
phone.
job, Zach. Way to go, Zach. Get traumatized.
I'll
See,
clean
now
you guys up real good. Don't you worry.
I say now you
This
gotta
is
wipe
the
your
worst.
phone,
Jacob has been traumatized since he sees veins.
dude. Fucking, you're so right. God, that was just you. Literally just. So
Zach
I'm assuming ketchup's your favorite.
It's all right.
Zach
It's all
turned this
right.
It's all right.
I'm not the biggest fan.
Zach turned this into the best live stream ever.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Okay, I gotta calm down.
Follow that.
Jesus.
But,
Yeah, I can't. There's nothing I can say. I can show my dick. I mean, that's about it.
Whoa.
Yeah. Let me stand in this wheelchair real quick. I'm just kidding.
No, don't do that. But okay. I was gonna say the idea, like, so we're gonna we should say different directors and say what our favorite movie from them is, if we can at least remember what we can think. So I'll go first.
Wait, our favorite directors.
No, we just say a random director.
Oh,
Like a random director if we've seen a movie from them. I'll go first. I'm gonna say first one, David Fincher. I'm gonna go with Fight Club. Shit, I broke the first rule.
See, I don't think this is fair. I think we should say a random director to you because you have that in your head already. So like Zach, say a director right now. 3.
Harvey Weinstein.
All right, now say.
That's not a director. That's a producer.
No, not a director.
He's a horrible human
Oh,
being.
is that not a director? Oh, I'm
All right,
sorry.
never
Yeah,
mind.
no, he was just a
Michael.
producer. He was
Michael, say a director's name. 3, 2, 1.
Steven Spielberg.
All right, Luke. Now say your favorite
Okay,
movie
there
right
we
now.
go.
3, 2, 1.
Catch Me If You Can.
Okay.
Ooh,
See
good choice.
that? See you saying the director and then you answering it.
You guys do that. You guys say a different. You guys say a random director, and then.
Wait, no.
you guys
Now,
say a
okay.
random
So now
director.
you've done your turn. So now somebody. Okay, Ryan. You say director, and I'll say mine. Okay, Ryan. 3, 2, 1.
Tim Burton.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Okay.
All right. Now Zach, say a director's name so Ryan can guess. You ready? You ketchup eating? Oh, you're ketchup mess with your phone.
All right, let's
He's
start
still on.
again.
He's still on that ketchup high.
Okay, let's start again. 3,
Sorry.
2, 1.
Yeah, she's never seen movies like
I have to go. Can you guys hear me?
Okay.
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Wife's
Okay.
calling.
All
I have
right.
to go. All right.
Okay.
Have a
See
good
you
rest of
later.
the night, guys.
Yep. Have a
See
good
ya.
time.
Okay.
Enjoy your ketchup.
Okay.
Okay.
Clean it up.
Now
Enjoy
Luke,
your phone.
Luke, you're gonna say director. 3. This is for Ryan. So Luke, 3, 2, 1.
David Fincher.
Ryan.
The Killer.
Wow.
Oh, The Killer. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
I mean,
take
I've seen Fight Club. I just remember I caught The Killer last year on Netflix.
I gotta
it.
say something. I never seen
Ooh.
Fight Club.
Wow.
It's one of those where like it's very good. I'm not a fan of the final 2 minutes of the movie, but it's one of those movies as a movie buff you should probably watch.
You should
Yeah,
watch
but-
the Chinese
okay.
cut of that movie. It's like they censored it in such a hilarious manner. Maybe you'd like that version better.
Okay. So now let's have when he comes back, let's have Michael say a director, and then it will be for Jacob's answer. So this one's for you. So Michael, you say director's name, and then Jacob can say his favorite. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Steven Spielberg.
No,
Jurassic
you gotta
Park.
pick a different one.
Jurassic
come
Park.
on,
Different
they're
one?
picking
Okay.
that.
Jurassic Park. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Let's go.
All right, let me do this over.
Let's try that again. So okay.
I'm
3.
just gonna say the first thing that comes to my head.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Signs.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was
that's-
easy. Okay.
All right.
I was thinking something better.
Yeah. Ryan, you pick one for Michael.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Catherine Bigelow.
Ooh.
Ooh. Good one.
I haven't seen much of. I haven't seen any of her films though. I do have one.
You
I do have one. What was it? What you gonna say?
I was saying, never seen Point Break.
Point Break? No, I do have. I do have Strange Days, which she directed.
Oh, I didn't even
Okay.
know that. So, okay, all right, yeah, all right, we'll take it. Yeah.
Well,
All right.
take that.
We'll
I
take
haven't
that
watched
one.
it though, but I've heard good things about it.
Hey, you should watch Point Break instead of the remake of The Crow.
Actually,
know,
this
yeah,
one's
watch the
trying
original
to
Point Break
get me
instead of the
to watch
remake of Point Break. Don't watch that remake of Point Break. That one's actually even worse.
Yeah, don't watch that one.
That was a
Why?
January movie, remember?
It was a
Why?
Christmas movie. It was a
That was
Christmas
actually
movie.
a Christmas movie in 2015.
I remember.
Wow, they had faith in that project.
Yes, they did.
Okay, so who's gonna go next? Jacob, you pick one for Ryan. So
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Hold on. My computer is like a little lagging a little bit, so your voices don't match me. So give me like 1 minute. So like my internet's catching up to me. So just someone else go.
Okay.
I'll go.
Okay, Michael. Okay, so 3, 2, 1.
Who's this for?
I'll go next.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1.
John Frankenheimer.
Seconds.
Ooh.
There you go.
John Frankenheimer.
Freaking 1949 grandpa. That's who that is. I'm just kidding.
This guy.
No, but me and Luke watched Seconds, which that's one of our favorite John Frankenheimer films.
Hey.
All right.
I'm good. No, go ahead.
Which I recommend you check out.
Sure.
So, think of it as The Substance if it was made in the 60s.
All right, that's now you definitely that intrigues me.
But-
That intrigues me.
But with plastic surgery.
Okay,
Plastic
that all right, that makes sense. Yeah, that tracks.
Think of it as like. Also think of it because it plays out like a Twilight Zone episode.
I'm not
It's
gonna
like-
lie. You're winning me over on this movie.
Yeah.
So like, think of it as a certain episode of the Twilight Zone meets The Substance.
Okay.
Okay.
Before I go next or whatever, do I sound laggy to you guys at all?
No.
No, you're
Okay,
sounding good. Audio quality is a little pixelated at the moment, but still you're coming through clear.
Son
Yeah.
of a bitch.
Okay.
Audio's
So,
good. Just the picture, is like pixelated from time to time. But you're good now.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I apologize. My internet's saying boo boo tonight. Anyways, all right. Am I guessing or am I saying?
I'll let you can say this one. You can say this one, and I'll go for this one. So
I'm saying the director.
yes. So 3,
All right. Let me
2.
hold on.
I win.
I gotta make sure I gotta make sure I say his name right. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
3, 2, 1.
James Mangold.
Walk the Line. I think that one kind of holds a little bit more of a special connection with me now because when I went to Tennessee, I did go to the Johnny Cash Museum.
Oh wow.
So I'm kind of getting a little bit more of a connection with that movie.
I'll just name a favorite James Mangold film of mine. Ford versus Ferrari.
Ooh,
Good
yeah,
pick.
yeah,
Love that movie.
Yeah.
I'll be
And
obvious
also-
and say Logan.
Logan's great. Logan's great for
good.
sure. I love
Great
Logan.
choice. Great choice.
And I
Great
also
choice.
enjoy Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Yeah,
I
all
do
right,
too.
all right. Yeah. All right.
I'll say another great James Mangold
Nope.
film if you guys have not seen it. Check out if you guys want another great James Mangold film, check out Copland.
I've heard of Copland.
I've heard of it. I didn't know he
Robert
was
De
a
Niro,
director.
Harvey Keitel, Ray Liotta.
He also
Where's it
did
at?
Girl Interrupted as well.
Here it is.
He also didn't he do 310 to Yuma?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
Love
That's a
310
great,
Yuma.
that's a good movie.
Okay. So let's see. I'll say the director, and I'll do this one for Jacob.
I'll close my eyes. I'll say the first one that comes to my head.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Kevin Smith.
Clerks.
Yes, sir.
I thought he was going to say Tusk.
Nope. I wasn't thinking that.
No, my gut reaction almost said Clerks 3, but I was like, I'll just go Clerks.
I freaking I love Clerks. Like,
How was the 4:30 movie?
that was pretty good. I did like. I mean, I think has anyone else besides me seen it?
No. I heard of that, but no, I haven't seen it.
It was playing in a theater that was like 20 minutes away from me. I just didn't feel like driving.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I feel it. Like in my area, juror number 2, like 25 miles out from where I live to go see. I was like, nope, sorry, Clint Eastwood. You're just gonna have to let me wait for streaming, of which it's already streaming.
Yeah. Sadly, already. Ryan, you will do this one for Michael. So, okay, ready?
Right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Martin Scorsese.
Oh, good pick. Love me some Taxi Driver.
Yeah. I remember watching that like years back. That was like really good.
I haven't seen a lot of Martin Scorsese's films except for Taxi Driver, Bringing Out the Dead, which is very underrated, with Nicolas Cage. And I have not seen Mean Streets or even Raging Bull.
Oh yeah, Raging Bull is really good.
Have you seen Goodfellas?
Nope.
Oh,
Not even The Departed.
Hey, I haven't seen
Not even
Goodfellas
The Departed.
either.
oh
Yeah,
guys.
same here.
Guys.
What about
Wow.
Hugo? What about Hugo? Anyone here?
Hugo, I love.
I love
think it's
Hugo.
overrated.
Yeah.
No, I do not like Hugo. I do not like Hugo. I think that is so much the overrated movie, and it's not even like good overrated. I think it's bad. I'm sorry. I do not like Hugo.
I think it's a masterpiece to me.
A lot of people love
actually
it.
read
A lot of people love
read
it.
the book in middle school, and and when I saw the movie, I was like, this is very accurate to the book. Like,
Yeah, I read the book in middle school too, and I remember I was lucky. I got to see it in 3D. The 3D is like really good. Like it almost felt like as if it was snowing in the theater I was in.
Wow.
yeah.
I wish I got to see it in the theaters.
I took a really good nap while watching that movie, guys. Just let you know.
Well, you enjoy the making movies thing that they did with
No, see,
Ben
like I
Kingsley's
love
character?
that kind of stuff. I just found the movie just boring as hell. Just super boring.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair
okay.
enough.
I do gotta get it on I think Arrow released or Criterion.
I think it was Arrow.
I gotta get that
Do I?
Arrow 4K on.
I think Arrow released a 4K for Hugo.
I own it. Haven't watched it in like 13 years.
Wow. Hey, probably we watch it again. Maybe your opinion will change. These years later.
You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Because I'm trying to think of that for a second, because there's definitely movies I never liked for a while. Prime example. Jacob and I have talked about this one. Originally, when I first watched The Strangers Pray at Night, I didn't like it at all. But rewatching it after seeing Chapter 1, I've actually grown to enjoy it.
I think the biggest turn I've ever seen Luke have is Skinamarink.
That one's definitely the biggest turnaround, but
because you hated that movie.
I was saying because it took me years to come around on Pray at Night, so
maybe
for as long as I've known you, I remember when you first saw Skinamarink, you said like this was a piece of boo boo, and then it turned into like a 4-star for you.
Like I've grown, yeah. I don't know. I think it was because I think it was the stuff that it was the stuff that you told me about, like in regards to like theories and stuff like that, that made me want to go back and watch it. So
You heard it here first, folks. It was me.
So
I was laughing because
I really have to give you that one. So.
All right. I gotta head out. It's been great talking with you guys.
All right. See you
Have
later, Ryan.
fun.
All right. Bye.
Yeah. I gotta say, I was laughing because I was like, well, maybe Luke should rewatch Morbius that years later. Maybe that will change his opinion.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Do it next year on April 1st to celebrate the anniversary.
Hell nah, son.
Yeah.
Hell nah.
Dude, that's 200 views sitting right there with 10 subscribers. You never know.
Hey, that'll be one of your most watched watch-alongs, probably.
Yeah, 100%.
You couldn't even pay me to watch that movie again.
If you reach 800 subscribers by the end of the year, you have to watch it.
And I'll watch it again.
Oh fuck! What the fuck are you guys doing to me?
If you reach 800 subscribers by the end of the year,
I'm watching The Crow.
You have to watch it. Yeah, you making him watch the fucking 2024 Crow, Luke.
I'd rather watch that over Morbius. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, you actually like the movie. That doesn't count. You actually like that movie.
I like Morbius. It's a guilty pleasure for me. So
I've only seen it the one time. It's a bad movie. I just never care to watch it again.
I tried watching Morbius a second time and I couldn't get through it. I got halfway through and I stopped.
I will say this: I'd rather watch Morbius than Madam Web again.
Disagree. I agree.
Madam Web was pure trash.
I hated that.
I was way more entertained by Madam Web than I was.
Although I had my eyes on Sydney Sweeney the whole picture.
So my girlfriend was actually an extra in her boxing movie last week.
Really?
There you go.
Sydney Sweeney's filming that boxing movie in Charlotte, North Carolina, and they called for extras. And my girlfriend got the part being an extra. So there's a scene where they're boxing, obviously, and she's in the front row. So
did she get to meet her?
She didn't get to meet her face to face, but Sydney Sweeney, she told me that every time they would say cut, she would turn around and keep saying you guys are doing awesome. And she apparently her mouthpiece fell out on the floor and she couldn't get it because she had gloves on, and so she bent down and bit the mouthpiece, and someone in the crowd went ew, and she turned to the crowd and said 5 seconds, guys. Apparently Sydney Sweeney was very sweet to the extras, which apparently is very rare for actors to do. So
I can tell that she's a very nice person.
No doubt on that. But yeah, Jacob, like you said though, dude, it's very rare for celebrities to do that.
That's what I've heard. When I was I really don't care if I get sued, whatever. So I'm an extra in the Righteous Gemstones, one of the episodes coming up in the next season. And the main actress, she didn't say anything to the crowd, but the other actor, I forget his name, he said stuff. Heck, even David Gordon Green was nice to us. And I was like, oh, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
There you go. That's always nice.
I'll say he was a chill dude. I was like, I didn't hate The Exorcist. I'm just kidding, say that.
Wow. Yes, that's also speaking on movies I can never watch again. Fucking believe her.
I'll tell you this though, I'll be there day one when Mike Flanagan's one come out.
Fuck yeah, dude.
All right, I'm calling it now. Mike Flanagan, his next movie might win Best Picture next year.
That's very, very far ahead, but
the life of Chuck is going to be nominated for Best Picture next year.
Okay,
that's my statement.
I'll do it.
Luke, I see Huck is live, Luke.
Yep. If you guys remember my buddy Huck that was on the Abigail watch along.
Very, very awesome guy.
I mean,
Well, shout out to
I
Hush.
remember you telling me, Jacob, on that Lisa Frankenstein watch along, you were gonna come, but you had no way to do it because you were in a power outage.
Speaking of power
And
outage, whatever you just said, I am lagging. So I'm so sorry. What you said my name, but I didn't hear what the context was. I'm so sorry.
It was when we were watching Lisa. It was at the end of Lisa Frankenstein. We were talking about the Abigail watch along. You said you were gonna come, but you had no way to do so because of the power outage.
Oh yeah, freaking Hurricane, whatever her name was, freaking dude, it was awful.
Really?
Like it
I know, man. I feel
Yeah.
that.
I had no power for a week. I had
Wow.
none. I had to go watch. If you watch my what review, I think it's Joker and Salem's Lot. It's like it's two videos that are like at my friend's or my girlfriend's house actually, and yeah, I had no power.
You're in Florida?
No. I'm in South Carolina, but the storm it was
wow.
the biggest. It was the biggest hurricane that ever affected the East Coast. Like, or was the second biggest, whatever. Florida got it awful. North Carolina got it worse than us. And where I live, basically we had no power for a week, but we didn't have any like structural damage. Or at least I didn't. So
Oh wow.
yeah, it was really bad. But yeah, Luke literally had it the Abigail watch along like the day like I had no power. And that's why my Halloween reviews sucked this year because I missed a whole week of reviewing and I got really busy because I was shooting my short film all month long.
Yeah, I mean,
I also gave you a subscribe, Jacob.
there you
What
go.
was that? What was that? I'm so sorry.
I gave you a subscribe to your channel.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm getting there to 3,000. I'm getting there.
Almost there.
I've been at 3,000.
Hell yeah. Get that monetization.
I already have my monetization.
Dude, it's so great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't worry, Luke. You'll get there.
I'll get there. Just takes a lot of time.
We'll do this. 3,000 subscribers, and he'll watch Morbius.
Yep.
3,000 subscribers. It's gonna take a while. Luke.
At least it'll probably be at least another couple years.
Yeah.
Because fucking hell. At least I got some good ones up for Christmas this month. So
there you go.
Got a couple of good Christmas movies that I'm gonna do because let's see what I got. I know I got The Holdovers coming up.
I got the Grinch. Jim Carrey.
Yep, he's got the Grinch, the Jim Carrey one. Yep, the good one.
If you want to join for that one, Jacob.
I love me some Grinch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
let's see
doing
what
it
else
on
I got. I'm
doing
a
on the 8th.
Maybe it's on a Sunday. Sundays are usually football kind of day for me.
I know I'm doing a double bill one in December for Christmas ones. I'm gonna shout out Mike for this one because this actually was his idea. Which is we're gonna start with a Charlie Brown Christmas because why wouldn't we? And then we're gonna watch the original Black Christmas from 1974.
Which he sent me a copy of it.
So
Luke here.
There you go. Jacob, do you own Black Christmas?
I don't think so. I should.
Send him a copy, Luke.
Don't send me anything, Luke. Don't do that. No. No, I don't.
I gave Michael the Blu-ray copy because it has better artwork than my 4K. I mean, I wanted to have it on the highest quality though. This is one of the best slashers out there.
And directed by Bob Clark, who directed one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time, A Christmas Story.
Who would have thought? In 1974, he would direct Black Christmas, which is one of the most fucked up slashers.
And then 9 years
later, you get A Christmas Story. Who would have thought about that? Oh, speaking of which, where's it at? Where is it at?
You want to know the craziest two movie directed by the same director movie that no one ever talks about?
What's that?
The same guy in 1939 directed The Wizard of Oz and Gone with the Wind.
I knew that.
Same guy. That's insane. Could you imagine? He made 2 of the all-timer movies. Like, Jesus.
Yep.
I haven't seen Gone with the
Anyways,
Wind.
here it
I've
is.
seen The Wizard of Oz. I love it.
Love The Wizard of Oz.
That 4K of A Christmas Story, the picture quality is spectacular on that.
That's definitely a movie that you have to watch every year. Like,
I watch it every 24 hours, every Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, every year.
Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad movie. It's just not like my household's favorite Christmas movie. But it's not bad. I've seen it many times, but it's just not ours. We would rather watch the live action Grinch, Christmas Vacation, or even Home Alone.
Isn't Christmas Vacation your favorite Christmas movie, Jacob?
I would, yeah, it's definitely, yeah. If I had either that or the live action Grinch, to be honest.
My number
I
one
wouldn't
is
blame you on
Christmas
both
Story.
because they're both awesome. Like,
My number one is A Christmas Story. 2, Christmas Vacation. 3 would be Home Alone.
mine would be for top 3. It would be Christmas Story, Black Christmas, and Home Alone.
See,
And the Santa Claus is another one of my favorites.
I love
Definitely.
movies. See, as a kid, like I used to love I still do. I love the stop motion Rudolph.
I love Rudolph.
I love Rudolph. I mean, yeah, pretty much all the like the high standards, the classics like Home Alone, live action Grinch, Christmas Vacation,
Polar Express.
I love Polar Express. I will admit the Polar Express is not aging well, but I still love it. But it's not aging well.
I will agree it doesn't age well in aspects, but it's still awesome.
It's still one of those movies where like I watched it when it comes around, it comes around. Yeah.
Oh, Tracy. Oh, by the way, how's it going? She pointed out a good one. It's a Wonderful Life.
No, I never seen that. I never
That
seen
is
it
a
all the way
classic.
through.
Hold on, I'm pretty sure I own that in 4K. Hold on.
I did. I actually own it on 4K too.
It's not a film I saw all the way through. I've seen clips of it.
Man, it's so good. It's such a good movie.
I own something that's old.
Have you
It's
ever
4K.
have you guys ever seen this movie called The Family Man starring Nicolas Cage?
I've heard of it, but never seen it.
Yes, my mom's seen it.
So Michael, it's basically kind of like It's a Wonderful Life, like because Nicolas Cage plays as he's a rich guy who never values anything, and he gets shown this glimpse of what his life would be like if he stayed with Tia Leone, who's his girlfriend. Where he has 2 kids, working a dead end job, making crap money, but he's a more fulfilled kind of person in that glimpse of his life. But it's a very heartwarming movie. Definitely one of the better like early 2000s Nick Cage.
Yeah, it came out in 2000.
Yeah, definitely one of the better ones from the early 2000s Nick Cage.
I think my dad has the DVD of it somewhere.
Yeah,
I must be blind. I don't know what I'm thinking.
You know, another film, it gets too much hate though, but I like it. Jack Frost, the Michael Keaton.
I so agree with you.
That's a good movie.
That ending makes me tear up every time. I so agree with you, Michael. That movie gets so much hate. I grew up with that VHS. I ran that thing to death as a kid.
And it's one of those Christmas films that you don't see get made a lot anymore.
Right? Yeah. You know,
like
I always thought it was good to have a big butt.
Like it's very heartwarming. The performances were really good. And it's a very touching story.
I'm also a huge Michael Keaton fan. He's like probably my favorite actor. I love that man. So it helps.
Keaton.
Yeah, that movie does not deserve the hate that it gets.
I agree. And I will agree. I will agree the CGI doesn't last or doesn't look great today, but still.
Because he dies and then he comes back as a snowman. Oh, that's stupid. I'm like,
it's a very heartwarming movie, people.
It's a heartwarming film. Come on.
Yeah, I agree. Guys, I have
think
to
it's
call. I have to
honestly-
call it for myself here because I am about to get a FaceTime with the girlfriend. So yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming,
Um,
Jacob.
Yep, I know I haven't talked to you guys, Michael, especially Luke. I know it's been a few months, but either way, I appreciate it. Keep sending the links whenever. I'll join when I can. But I appreciate it, guys.
All right. See you later, man.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Yep. Okay. Now it's just you and me, my old nemesis. Kidding.
I know. But yeah, this 4K of Paper Moon is nice. It's almost like how they did the Elephant Man, where it slips out like this.
Well, there's plenty of criterions that do that too. So
Yeah.
like that's what I have with where the hell is it? Oh,
Like you
here it
have
is.
this.
Like this.
Erase the head.
Another slide out kind of criterion.
That's like that. Down the back, you have the Criterion Collection, New York. It's almost like a forget what you call it, like a box. And give me a second. But it has this, and nice.
There you go.
It's like a cigar box a little bit, and you got your 4K and your Blu-ray in there, so it's your 4K and Blu-ray as well.
So I think, oh yeah, also the
Although
speaking of slide outs, also got also with this one.
And then there you go with that. There
you go.
Yeah. Although I don't like how the way it's packaged, because like the disc is like that, like for the Blu-ray. It's not like these things.
Yeah.
Okay? And yeah, it's almost like that.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, but it is what it is, I guess.
And it comes with a photo of Tatum O'Neal.
There you go.
And then it comes with the the essay about the film, and it's almost like a poster. So, there you go.
There you go.
You got the poster, the original poster to the film.
It's just if only like you could, like if it was like an actual poster, then I would say you could definitely hang it up.
Yeah, but
because I did that with a couple of my criterions. I did that with Failsafe and Inside Llewyn Davis.
But it's a good movie. But this is a good movie, Paper Moon. Definitely check it out. Beautifully shot in black and white.
Yeah.
And it's got Ryan O'Neal, may he rest in peace, and his daughter Tatum O'Neal, who was in the original. I think she was in the original Bad News Bears.
I remember that movie. Haven't seen it in years, but yeah, I do remember the original Bad News Bears.
Which I never seen though. I never seen the original Bad News Bears.
Yeah. I'll show you my my horror pack stuff for this month, and I also got a couple more movies in today from eBay.
Nice.
And I got one more, I think, coming tomorrow, but I can't stream tomorrow since I'm gonna go see Moana. So we'll grab the. Hold on now, quick. God damn it!
I'm gonna go see Jim Carrey's The Grinch at my Alamo this Saturday.
I'm going out to a hockey game, so there we go. Anyways, so here's my horror pack stuff. I got The Owners, starring Maisie Williams. Never heard of it, but
never heard of it either.
That's the thing I like sometimes about horror pack is that they'll send you a lot of movies that you never heard of.
Mm-hmm.
But then hell, you might be the one person that's talking about it and being like, guys, check this out. This is really good. We got movie called Spider Baby, which is the horror pack limited edition Blu-ray. So this is the one you can only get through horror pack. Then we got Seance. And I owned this already, but actually, hold on really quick. I gotta respond to this comment from Tracy. She said, have you guys seen both Wicked and Gladiator? I still haven't seen Gladiator, but Wicked was amazing.
I
agree with you.
I loved Wicked. It's a masterpiece.
I did see Wicked as well. I also did see Gladiator. Hold on, we got somebody else coming in.
I snuck into the club. Hold on. So we had the reason I'm just getting to you guys now is because I'm not gonna be able to be long. I just did 6 reviews. I am tired of talking. I never thought it would ever happen, but tired of talking.
All the talk.
Talk, yeah. Because you don't have Trailer Boy, boom, penny. Anyway, so I saw 3 movies today. 2 of them were great. One of them was a steaming pile of dog shit.
I'll be watching a couple of movies tomorrow, and hopefully I like them. Hopefully I like them.
Grant, name
which are Here and Conclave. We're watching those tomorrow.
Wait a second. So you're watching what tomorrow?
Here and Conclave.
I liked both of those films. Conclave is one of my favorites of the year. Here is an honorable mention. I also really liked Here.
Is that the Tom Hanks film?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Hanks and Robin Wright.
I've heard it got bad reviews though.
Yeah, probably from the same idiots who gave Joker Folie à Deux bad review. Anyway, that's Luke.
No, cannot agree with that. Wicked put that movie to shame, dude. I'm sorry.
Dude, Wicked
put Joker to shame. I'm sorry.
Wicked was better, but it didn't. But Joker was good. I will die on that hill. No, Wicked was fantastic.
It's a masterpiece.
It is. It's currently my number 10, I believe, on my best of list.
It's ranked number 2 on my list now.
Yeah, number 3 for me.
Keep in mind, number 10 might as well be tied for number 2 because I see so many freaking movies.
Thank you, Tracy. Thank you.
Fair enough, Tracy, but I disagree. But you're cool, but I disagree. Anyway, one thing I think most people with a brain will agree on though is that Dear Santa sucked balls. That was so bad.
God. Jack
Black, poor Jack Black. What is happening to you, bro? The Fairley Brothers too. What's happening to the Fairley Brothers?
Grant, Jack Black is literally going down the same path as Eddie Murphy and Adam Sandler.
Yeah, except that eventually Eddie Murphy and Adam Sandler found their way out. And Jack Black still hasn't found his way out. They're making good movies again.
I feel like Jack Black is just taking whatever is given to him and just, doing it for the money.
Is he in it's either he's in massive amounts of debt or he really wants to host the Kids' Choice Awards again, and so he's doing a bunch of kids movies. I don't know. But come on, bro. You were in School of Rock, man. You're better than this.
He wasn't just in School of Rock. He was the best part of the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Can you? Well, we forget he was in a terrible movie before, any of the other films that he did back in the 90s. It was Never Ending Story 3.
Yeah, but he was the best part. That was a bad movie, but he was still good.
he was also in a great 90s movie called Mars Attacks.
And he was in a great early 2000s movie called High Fidelity that everybody forgets about.
Why does everyone forget about High Fidelity? High
Fidelity is freaking awesome.
Like, I think he's also one of my favorite comedies besides School of Rock. Nacho Libre, great movie. Orange County doesn't get enough love. I love that movie. Orange County's funny.
Orange County's awesome. Like,
what about the other?
I don't want the zombie. I'm going to burn this mother down. You said it was an electrical fire. It was electrical.
Eli Roth, you can sleep easy tonight, sir. There is now a Jack Black movie this year that is worse than Borderlands. So congratulations, Dear Santa. You win. You're worse than Borderlands. And Borderlands sucks. Borderlands is going to be in like my top 10, but fuck, man. Dear Santa.
I don't think that's honestly not anywhere near close to my.
What
top
about
10.
the other film Jack Black was in called Envy?
That was bad, but I don't blame him for it because that was a movie that had a really troubled production.
I thought that movie was kind of funny.
Okay, you guys want to hear the $10 joke from Dear Santa? The only joke I chuckled at in the whole movie?
Yeah.
Does anybody care? Okay. So toward the end of the movie, minor spoiler, I guess, Ben Stiller shows up as the actual devil, which that was kind of a nice surprise. But he shows up, and it's actually an adult joke. I thought it was kind of funny where he goes like, he's like, man, give me another chance, Satan. I go back and I could do it better this time. And he goes, too late, buddy. You've already screwed the pooch. And he goes, that was one time, and I was not at my best that day. I was like, okay, that was funny.
Okay.
That was kind of funny. Everything else in the movie was bad.
Terrible.
Yeah, a dog fucking joke was the funniest joke in a kid's movie. That should tell you everything you should know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
movie
movies sucked. However, if you do want to watch a movie at home with your kids on streaming, I highly recommend Out of My Mind on Disney Plus. It's fantastic. So that's a movie that is this year's version of like Wonder. It's on that level of like dealing with a kid who has disabilities and doing it in a way that's honest and funny and sweet and not hokey at all. I really loved it. So that's a good one. And Watchmen Chapter 2 was great, but so was Chapter 1. I actually was expecting that to be good. But
I'm trying to think of like what else was.
Oh, while you're thinking about that, Luke, I have to throw this out because I actually have to go.
Before you go.
Yes.
IMDb gave Dear Santa a 5.2.
IMDb is that is 5.1 too much for Dear Santa. And even the 0.1 is kind of pushing it. No, here's the other thing too. I had to drag my fat ass out of bed at 9:30 in the morning yesterday to go to the only theater in all of St. Louis and one of only the 50 theaters in this country that's showing Juror Number 2. And you know what? It was motherfucking worth it. That movie was great. David Zaslav is an idiot, and he deserves to be fired. I'm so sick of this guy. Everybody should, if you have a theater near you showing Juror Number 2, fucking see Juror Number 2. It's one of Clint Eastwood's best films, and it sucks the way it's being treated. It makes me mad.
We got to blame Zaslav for not doing for not releasing Coyote versus Acme.
No, well, that's the other thing is that at least that is still. It's still on the files somewhere. They're still debating whether or not to release it, and just fucking release it. You know what? If you're not going to release it yourself, do what you said you were going to do and sell it to somebody else, like you did with the Day the Earth Blew Up, with the Looney Tunes one. Like, sell it to somebody else. Give it to Paramount. Paramount wanted it. Let them have it. You know, it's...
Yeah, I agree.
I don't get it. Like, it's... How could somebody be this stupid running an entertainment company that he spent millions to buy? And the other thing that sucks, and I said it in my review too, is that Clint Eastwood has made movies for you, good, bad, and in between, but movies for you for half a century. This is probably his last film, and this is the way you choose to end this 50-year partnership with this icon, is to just dump his movie in a handful of cities and with no fanfare and just going like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
contractual obligation. Go fuck yourself, David Zaslav. Anyway,
somebody needs to get him out and run Warner Bros. Discovery really well.
Yeah. By the way, my aunt asked me to tell her about the movie, and I said it's the weirdest About a Boy reunion ever because Nicholas Hoult and Toni Collette are in a movie together again, but in that one they were mother and son, and in this one she's the one who may or may not be going to be putting him in jail by the end of the movie.
Now,
that's kind of hilarious.
What do you think of the Minecraft trailer?
I liked the second trailer better, but I'm also of the opinion of like, I don't care enough about the source material to really care. I kind of think it looks like fun.
And Jack Black is, and that's going to be a stinker now.
But here's the thing. that one.
But at least with this one,
at least
with this one, he doesn't seem like an annoying piece of shit.
It doesn't. And the other thing too is that the cast is good, and also that delivery of "I am Steve" is funnier than anything Jack Black has said in either of his films from this year. So, I actually, here's why I'm kind of cautiously optimistic. First and foremost, when these movies come out, they always have shitty trailers. A lot of people didn't think Wicked was going to be good when the first teaser came out. It still hasn't
I knew it was going to be good.
Well, no, but I'm saying a lot of people didn't, and so what I'm saying is, it's the same with the new Snow White. See the movie first. Don't judge it on a trailer. And also, here's why I'm also cautiously optimistic. Maybe I'm an apologist for him because I've liked even his films that people have hated. I'm the one guy who liked Gentlemen Broncos. But I think Jared Hess is the right person to make a Minecraft movie. And the fact that it's Jared Hess and Jack Black together again is kind of exciting. If you like me, I know, Luke, you love Nacho Libre. And the fact that the director and star of Nacho Libre are together again is just kind of making my heart warm.
Yeah.
So that I'm actually looking forward to. I also think that as somebody who's played Minecraft once in high school, you got to remember I'm older than the average bear. I'm Michael's age more than I'm yours, Luke. So Minecraft really hit when I was later high school age, closer to college age, and I think I've played it once with a younger classmate in high school, and then once again with like my nephew, and for like 5 minutes. I don't know much about Minecraft. Most of what I know about Minecraft comes from the memes, so
right.
I'm mostly going into this as a novice. It's not like Mario where I know the lore and can play the Rick Dalton like, oh, I get that reference part. You know, it's the, or even something like Borderlands, where I am a fan of the source material because it came out when I would have been playing video games. You know,
Right.
Minecraft is more a movie that I'm going into relatively blind. Or even something like FNAF, where I played FNAF, but it was aimed at an older audience and I was the age for it.
Right.
But yeah, Minecraft, I was never really knew much about it. The closest, honestly, the most I know about Minecraft, I know from the South Park episode about Minecraft. The murder porn episode. What's
my
a
God.
Minecraft? Mommy raped my no-no. Goes, whoa, damn it, that's something I would say. Damn. But mommy loves me, right? She even though she raped my no-no.
Wow.
Damn, South Park.
Now, Gret, did you see? I don't know if Luke saw this. Did you guys see the trailer for the A24 film, The Legend of Vochi?
I did.
Nope.
I did. It looks really good.
Yeah, definitely check it out, Luke, since it's A24.
I thought it was. By the way, when I went to see We Live in Time, they had the trailer for that movie, Baby Girl, where Nicole Kidman is playing somebody who like gets off on being like dominated by a younger man. And when that trailer ended, and then Nicole Kidman walked into the AMC to tell us how heartbreak feels good in a place like this, the teenage girls sitting in front of me were laughing so hard, I actually couldn't hear Nicole Kidman talk. It was awesome. It was like the funniest thing in the world. And they're like, just the trailer. It was the last trailer before the movie started.
And then you got,
yeah, but speaking on A24 though,
yeah.
When I saw Heretic, I also got the trailer for Baby Girl, but
it honestly doesn't look bad. It
looks okay. It looks okay, but I'm not like overly excited for it.
Well, I like the director and I like the actors.
Like so. I'm not like overly excited for it as I am for the other one that I got in front of Heretic, which is Y2K.
Oh, I'm seeing Y2K next Thursday. I'm really freaking excited. I'm looking forward to.
I'm looking forward to it too.
Oh my god, dude!
Grant, I always
just drove into some chick's head.
I always I think about the film like, what if
what
people thought was going to happen on Y2K actually did happen.
Yeah, it's a gigantic remake basically of the Family Guy episode where Y2K actually happens. Hey guys, sorry, I gotta go. It's like seriously, like people are gonna be mad at me if I don't go. I gotta go.
Okay.
Bye.
Right.
Bye.
Bye, buds.
Yeah, Gret.
Peace, dudes.
But yeah, like I said though, like it actually would be crazy. Like I said, like I always think about Y2K. If what people thought was going to happen when the clock struck midnight in 2000 actually did happen.
Well, like I said, I was a kid and I lived through it. And when I was that age, I was like freaking out. Like, oh, what if this actually happens? You know?
When you saw the trailer, did that give you flashbacks from when you were younger?
Kind of, yeah, because I remember the whole uh, hype around it. And a lot of
Like,
people were like, "Oh, well, it's gonna be the end of the world," you know.
and basically they do that, and then basically they do Y2K as an end of the world movie,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm really excited for it. I mean, the trailer was awesome. Like, that is how you do a trailer.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yep.
That's
And
cool. Jonah Hill is one of the producers of it.
yeah, and that definitely excites me. And also, I don't know if you've seen the Letterboxd top 4 with the Y2K cast and crew from Letterboxd.
I didn't see it yet. Oh yeah,
I have
guys,
now seen
follow me on Letterboxd at
Mikey
Mikey
Boy
Boy
101591.
591. Yep.
So I have now seen all of Rachel Zegler's top 4, which are Inside Llewyn Davis, Old Boy, Birdman, and I'm Not There.
I was thinking
I've
Shazam.
seen-
Shazam would have been on that list.
No, those were her top 4. Were Inside Llewyn Davis, Old Boy, Birdman, and I'm Not There. Like, I've now seen all 4 of those, and I love all 4 of those movies. And no, not just because they're her favorites. I genuinely love those movies.
Oh, she has a Letterboxd as well.
No, like, it's. You've ever seen those like those videos from Letterboxd, like where they go up to actors and they ask them like, "What are your top 4 favorite movies?"
I have not seen them though.
So I'll have to see if I can find that video from Letterboxd on Instagram, and I'll send it to you.
All right.
Because
But
you would
there you
like
go,
some.
guys. If you want to follow me on Letterboxd, there you go.
And please make a 2024 ranking on your Letterboxd, please, on your lists,
I will.
because I would like to see your full ranking.
I will.
But I was trying to think here for a second. I did see one with some of the cast and crew of Abigail. Alicia Weir has a pretty interesting top 4. I know she said Freaky Friday, and I know she had Barbie on there. I can't remember what the other one was, but she picked a horror movie, and I was like, "What?" I was actually so shocked to see it on there, because I mean, it's one of my favorite horror movies. It's just, from her, I never expected it, which is The Black Phone.
Wow.
She had The Black Phone on there, and I was like, I literally quoted Step Brothers when I saw that. Did we just become best friends? Yes. Sometimes, like, when I see something like that, like some people like somebody actually has one of my favorites on theirs, I'm like,
You're like, oh my god.
like, did we just become best friends? Yes. Like, that's what I always think about. That's like what I always think about, like, when I see that. I know Dan Stevens did vampire movies, but they were not really ones that I knew. He didn't pick anything like Fright Night. But I know
Wow.
but Catherine Noonan had a pretty good one. I know she picked Happy Gilmore as part of it.
Oh, I'm not surprised because she loves golf.
But her actual favorite movie of all time is Almost Famous.
Which I never seen the film.
You gotta check it out, dude. It's really, really good. Cameron Crowe directed, by the way. You know, Jerry Maguire, Vanilla Sky.
Never seen either of those 2 films.
You really should check out some of Cameron Crowe's stuff. He's actually a really good filmmaker.
I want to check out Vanilla Sky though.
Okay, trivia. Let's do trivia here. What was the Bruce Lee film that made Dev Patel want to get into acting?
Die Hard.
I said Bruce Lee.
Oh, Bruce Lee. I thought you meant Bruce Willis. Bruce Enter the Dragon.
Bingo. Like, he said he snuck, like, as a kid, he said he snuck downstairs and watched it through the banister, changed his life, and made him want to be an actor, which was Enter the Dragon. Because he got asked the question from one of the guys at Letterboxd when he was doing an interview for one of his like press interviews for Monkey Man. Asked about like formative action films, and there was stuff like The Raid. Those are there some like Korean revenge flicks like
I heard of The Raid.
Like Korean films like what is it? Old Boy. I Saw the Devil, then The Man from Nowhere. He picked some good ones, like Korean films, like Korea. They make some of the best. I agree with Dev that they make some of the best revenge films. In all honesty, like they really do make some of the best revenge films.
I'm trying
to think of some of the other. I know Sydney Sweeney picked. I think it was for I think it was a press interview for Immaculate. She picked Rosemary's Baby as one of her favorites because it was actually one of the biggest inspirations for Immaculate. Was Rosemary's Baby.
I still gotta check the film out. Rosemary's Baby.
I'm trying to think of some of the other ones that some actors have said. I think a couple of McKenna Grace's picks. That was when it was at the red carpet premiere of Frozen Empire. I know she picked Oppenheimer, which I was like, hell yeah. And she also picked Priscilla, and I was like, oh fuck yeah. Because I love both of those movies. But Jaina Martell's number one. Jaina Martell from It, Knives Out. His number one is Old Boy. Like, and plus that was Rachel Zegler's number two was Old Boy. But the one that I was actually kind of shocked to see on there was actually Inside Llewyn Davis. But you don't see many people pick that one as part of their top four. As far as the Coen brothers go. But the first three she had, like before I saw I'm Not There, all of them were amongst my favorites. So I'm guessing out of all those four, you haven't seen any of them.
Nope.
What should I recommend first? Inside Llewyn Davis, because that's actually the film that made Oscar Isaac as famous as he is. And Oscar Isaac is a very underrated actor. What else is there? But I mean, Birdman. That's it. I mean, it's got Michael Keaton.
That's a film that's been on my watch list to check out.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, hell, Best Picture winner. What else do we got here? Because I'm telling you right now, man, my list would be pretty interesting for people, like in regards to my top four. Because mine are Trainspotting, Hellraiser, The Crow, and John Carpenter's The Thing. The Thing moved up for me quite a bit thinking about it, and I just rewatched it a couple days ago. That film still holds up, man. It still holds up. You can't match those practical effects. Can we get a cut of the 2011 version without all the crappy CGI? Please? Or actually, better yet, just watch the 1982 The Thing from John Carpenter.
Of course. Classic.
And fun fact, that film actually almost ended his career.
Really?
it almost ended his career because that film was bashed by critics and it failed horribly at the box office. That because of all of that, it almost ended John Carpenter's career. But as you've seen years later, it's regarded as not only one of the best horror films of all time, but one of the best movies of all time.
Mm-hmm.
As it should be. Hey, Criterion, give us a release for that matter. Give us
I don't think
a
it's going to
release for the
happen.
thing.
It's not going to happen.
Let's shout. Let's make it happen.
Scream Factory, let them release on 4K since they did a collector's edition on Blu-ray.
I don't know if they're going to release it on 4K.
They should. I mean, the Universal 4K features has pretty much nothing on it. Not a whole lot.
I do want to get the Scream Factory Blu-ray for the thing, but not quite in my budget right now.
It's a good Blu-ray. I have it.
No slip though, right?
No slip.
I usually try to get a lot of the ones with slips because that way I can try to do the interchangeable covers. Because that's what I got with Prince of Darkness. I got that with Trick or Treat and Misery. That's why I ordered those off of eBay so that way I can get the slipcovers. Because I love those slipcovers. Like, come on, Scream Factory, stop giving us the original poster on your 4Ks. Give us some new alternate artwork.
Exactly.
But if you want that, you gotta go on the website. Fuck you. That's why I'm thinking for Candyman, I might order the slipcover that was apparently exclusive to their website. It's the one that Cody Leach has. Kind of a little bit of somewhat of a dark silhouette of Candyman. So, which by the way, sir, you need to watch.
Yeah, maybe.
You really do need to see Candyman. I mean, hell, both of them, honestly. The original and the new sequel that came out a few years ago. Which, hot take for people, I still prefer the new one.
Wow.
Honestly, I watched that one honestly many more times
Than the original.
Yeah, I watched it many more times than the original, and I'll still die on that hill that I think it is better than the original. Like, I don't know what it is, man. I guess it's just a movie for me.
Yeah.
And plus, dude, that movie is pretty freaking gory. I mean, both of them are pretty freaking gory. It's definitely not extreme gore, but they are still pretty gory.
But the original's more, scarier than the new one.
It's kind of leaning into more like the mythology of Candyman. It's kind of what it is. But I kind of feel like I had seen that film years. I had seen that film like about a year, not a year, about maybe 4 years ago for the first time. I thought it was great, but I felt like with how they executed the concept, I felt like I had seen it before, but done a little bit better. But I don't know. I've also gotten plenty of flack for saying that that the new Candyman is better than the original. I've gotten plenty of flack for that.
Oh wow!
I'm like, guys, it's just a movie.
Exactly. It's only a movie, people.
Exactly. And also, when did movies define who you are as a person?
Yeah.
So like if we watch anything like if we watch anything like political, does that mean we're racist?
No,
Does that mean we're Nazis?
no.
So why does it even matter to people?
It's just how the way they act.
So it's like, why even fucking bother if you're gonna act like that, you know?
Mhm.
Just if you respect our opinion, we'll respect yours. Simple as that.
Exactly.
Is that Michael, is that really too much to ask?
No.
I'm only asking for literally, and I mean literally, one thing here out of all this. But I don't know. But at least like if we joke, like if like me and Jacob joke about it, like we're at least we know that we're playing with each other.
Yeah, just having fun.
But then there are some people that might take the jokes a little too far,
Please.
and it's like, okay, you're kind of a dick.
Where's your sense of humor, people? Some of you.
Well, it's not just that; it's just you have to say it in a manner where it's like the people know you're kidding. Like you can't say it in a way that sounds so serious because otherwise they're gonna think you're being serious about it or you're actually being a dick.
Yeah.
Here's what it is.
Yeah.
This is the hell of the world that we live in.
Mhm.
That I kind of hate, to be honest. But I don't know. But hey, talking to people like you, Tracy, Mike, Jacob, Ryan,
Noah.
Zach, Noah, getting to talk with you guys, like that actually makes me feel like I feel like I found my people.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I found the people I belong with. But I'll just say is you I'll just say if you want me to be your friend and also talk to you, don't be nabbing at me on social media. Don't be like, hey. That's what I mean by nabbing. Hey, don't be texting me like once every day or anything like that. I mean, my friends can do that, obviously, the ones I actually talk to.
Of course.
But if you're like a fan or someone new that wants to like collab, you gotta give me some time here.
And you gotta know the person really well.
Yeah, that's first off. Wait. If you want that to happen, if you want that to happen, you should probably at least come on a Hangout stream.
Mm-hmm.
That way I can get to know you, because that was actually how I was able to first meet this guy. Was I invited him for a Hangout stream because he seemed really cool and I wanted to talk to him. So, because I saw you because I knew you followed me on Instagram, so I was like, It's like this guy sounds familiar. And then I remember the comments, and I'm like, oh shit, it's that guy. And then I remembered. So yeah, and then look how far we've come. We're collabing constantly, and we're starting our a little announcement for you guys. On December 10th, mark your calendars. It's scheduled. Michael and I are starting our new live show. So mark your calendars and be ready for it.
Remember, people.
And also, we have a special guest going to be lined up for that night. So drum roll, please. It is Noah Kaser.
Our buddy Noah.
Yep, Noah is going to be our guest for the very first episode. So If you guys want to come check out our new live show, The Movie Fanatics with Luke and Michael, please, again, mark your calendars and mark the time. 7 p.m. CST, 8 p.m. EST.
My time.
Yep. My time, 7 p.m. His time, 8 p.m. So mark your calendars. We'll be covering some movie news and also box office news as well.
Maybe
But
some
if we don't have any much news to talk about for one certain day, then we're just gonna cover a different topic. Talk about like our
TV shows,
favorite TV shows, our favorite like things that we own in our collection, our favorite 4K transfers, stuff like that. Or like that's how we would do it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
make sure you guys tune in.
And it's going to be we're gonna try to make this a weekly. We're gonna make this a weekly live show, but we are not going to be doing an episode on Christmas Eve because we'll be spending time with our family.
Of course.
And we will just be having an episode a week later. So we're starting December 10th, go to the 17th, take a week off, coming back full swing on New Year's Eve. Yep, New Year's Eve. We're coming back in full swing. Mm-hmm. Or hell, we could just do like a whole celebration stream and just wait until midnight, and until the clock strikes midnight. Could just do that and just watch movies the whole time. But we'll discuss that. When the time gets closer.
We will discuss that.
Because I mean, we got ideas coming around. We just need time to discuss it. And plus, it's not for like another whole month. So
yeah, December is going to be cooking.
We will be cooking. And in case if anybody is wondering if I'm going to basically announce a retirement on the Moviegoers live show, that is incorrect. I will not be. I'm not going to be stopping that show. It will still continue. It's going to be very much so few and far between.
It's bi-weekly.
Not going to be bi-weekly. I'm just going to try to make sure I'm still able to get guests because I have to have a guest for that show. But our show, we're going to be doing weekly, except for obviously if one of us falls under the weather or obviously because of holidays.
Or work.
Well, work's not going to be a big issue for me because I'm off around 2:30. So work's not an issue for me. Or I think what you mean by work is motivation. Is like motivation to do the show. So I think I have an idea. So for the first night of the show, I'll try to get a good nap in before we start. Just so that way it's ready.
There you go.
So yeah, I'm excited hope you guys are excited for the show. As
mark it on the
calendars. Yeah. I'm excited to do the show, and
I'm excited as well.
So hopefully you guys can come and stick around, and every now and then we will try to get guests onto the show if they would like to join us.
I'm talking to all of you guys in the group chat.
mainly our movie lovers group chat. We'll talk about that. And
to Cam, to Gavin, and to the others.
We'll talk about that for a second off stream. But yeah, hopefully we can get our buddies to join us. And again, it's going to be a typical thing that you see a lot of movie buffs do, talk about movie news, stuff like that. But we're going to try to give it our own little spin. And of course, if you guys are wanting to see it, also we will also try to do trailer reactions. If there's a new trailer that comes out that we seem interested in, if it's for something big or anything like that, we'll do it.
Yeah.
or if you guys would like to request a trailer reaction for something that we have not, that you guys know we have not seen a trailer for, or you guys think we haven't seen a trailer for, make sure you leave it down in the chat or just in the comments of this video, because I will try to respond to it, and I will obviously let this guy know because he's also hosting the show with me.
That's right.
And also for compute, and also for box office and stuff like that, he's obviously going to be my moderator, because I can't pull that shit up on my phone.
No.
So that's why I need someone like him to be my moderator. So, but yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it, even though I'm off work tomorrow. So, but I don't know. I'm somehow not tired, but it's still late. So, but thank you to Jacob, Zach, and Ryan and Noah for coming also, and of course thank you to him and to everybody that came into the chat.
And this chat and this stream was made famous because of Zach and the ketchup.
Yep, of course. So if you guys want to watch that, please do so.
Go back and watch that part and clip that whole part of the stream.
Yes,
and send it to Zach.
Please do so. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go.
Movies.
Anyways, we're gonna be going. So peace.